Hello and good evening.
Let's get this playlist.
Hello.
Let's go. Let's make a playlist. We brand new show because you didn't like the last show. We got a new one for you.
We're really good at making shows.
You see, it's not so much that we can just record whatever we want and just throw it up there on YouTube and say like fuck it. We'll just make this content in a bubble. And if you want to be there, you can do that. If you're not. If we weren't running this at the same time with a podcast, I'm trying to get to reach as multiple people as possible. But it's not just about numbers, because I want to have this be more like a group experience too. Because what's fun about these games is that you have like a small, almost like private show whenever you do a chronicle like this with World of Darkness. And I want to share it with other people too. I want to have everyone else have just as much fun with this as we did. And we proved that we could do that with Ridge Cross Appalachia because everybody enjoyed that show. I had a lot of people coming to me saying, when Autumn Leaves did this, or Insta Road did this, or Kyle had this encounter happen, we got people coming towards us saying that, and I liked it. I really did enjoy that. And even though it didn't work out, Rage Underground, I just got feedback from one of our subscribers saying that whole relationship you had between the BSDs was something that he enjoyed.
Yep.
And it was basically like Black Sparrow Dancer Team Rocket that we were doing.
They were funny.
So,
I did like them. And then I killed fucking Rat Red's character.
And that was Kino.
He fucked up my pizza.
And the pizza was avenged.
I did avenge the pizza.
And basically with that, I like having everyone else participate in this as well. And if anyone wants to join in and is listening to this and says, hey, I've got a cool idea, can I come in with a guest spot? We allow that to happen.
Yeah.
We're not going to lead somebody on for ages and ages and ages and then just never do it. I'm throwing shade when I say that, but I've made a vow to not say that guy's name again because he's so beneath me. So,
ouch.
Yeah, so we'll just go ahead and continue on with this plan. We're going to Vegas, everybody. We're doing what WrestleMania does every fucking year now. We're going to Vegas.
Except you're not running the game.
Exactly. I'm passing over to Dan because I fucking quit. I'm not running games anymore. I'm done.
Well, you need a break.
I don't want to do it no more. I probably have told all the stories I really can tell. And that's a thought that I don't really want to have, but it probably might. It
You'll
might
come
be
up with something in the future, I'm sure.
Because I have ideas for other games, but I'm also starting to house some self-doubt now. I'm thinking, well, is this actually good enough to run as a chronicle and not be a complete waste of time?
Well, I mean, that's part of the advantage of, like, being able to trade off between being a player. Because, I mean, like, I was thinking about this while I was driving home from work today, Johnny. You and I have not been players together in a game since Icewind Dale. And that was years ago.
That was 2022 is when
I know you've been forever GM for like 4 straight years.
Well, it's because it was the attitude from Mass Effect 3. It has to be me. Anyone else is going to get it wrong. But as it turns out, when was the last time I successfully ran a game in this group in particular?
I liked Russia personally.
Now I don't. I got bored with Russia, which is why I went ahead and stopped doing that. And if the GM gets bored with his own story, then there's no hope. But
I suppose that's right. I thought we were getting close to the end.
I've managed to finish games on Sunday, Saturday, and Friday, but I keep thinking, why can't I do it with this anymore? I don't know. I don't have an answer.
Well, maybe being a player will put you back in the headspace for it.
Well, you did well with Disco by Night. It's too bad.
That's what I said with Friday, running that game.
And you could have recorded that if only you had just censored some of the characters.
I could have.
The problem is that the story would have been the same.
Because we were showing tits and dicks in that show. We couldn't have done that on YouTube. But
you Galliard Group porno channel.
well, if we open up a Rumble, we can just do whatever we want. I mean, people are having sex on camera in live streams in Rumble, and you can just
guys,
post whatever you want in Rumble.
I want you all to keep an eye out for the Galliard Group OnlyFans.
Oh, God damn.
We're going to go to Philadelphia to record Galliard Group the sex tape.
Oh, it's going to be nothing but feet pictures.
It's just all feet.
Oh, no.
We have a woman in this call. We're offending her.
No. I'm too old to be offended by anything at this point.
We're over here. We're setting this up. I have an idea I'm committed to, but I'm also wondering if Dan's fully on board with the idea I have for Messiah, or if you want to go with the plan B.
I mean, you can go ahead with the idea of the Messiah. Just keep in mind that if he dies, he dies.
He does, which is why we have a backup idea as well.
All right.
I've been watching a bunch of old WWF tapes, and that's where the idea came from.
One. I want to play. I've never reached this point before.
Now, when it comes to this, I, of course, got frustrated when we were doing Rage Underground because we were having moments of long silence where nothing was being said. That made for a very low energy session where the minute that started happening, I immediately let them win well my sales. And I was talking to you about this, but I don't think I really expressed what I was trying to say because I didn't know what I wanted to say at the time, but now I do.
Yep.
It was because I was just assuming that you guys knew something, new information that I knew, but you didn't actually, because you didn't go, for a lot of you, didn't do any sort of acting, didn't try to take it any level seriously, because, shame to say, I did have a theater kid period. I could not sing, I could not dance, but you might be hearing my voice, and I do suck as a voice actor, but if we did this stuff on camera, if I had the RAM and the patience to work OBS to add everybody's camera and like the margins of the screen, you'd be seeing that you would see there's a lot of stuff that I do with my hands, a lot of stuff I do with my posture when I'm doing characters, where it's more physical acting that you just can't see because this is a radio show basically.
I think I would be Galliard Group's first VTuber.
First VTuber. You see, you got some fun ideas with them too, because I was watching a guy play Marvel vs. Capcom 3 that animated his hands. That was a fun idea. But I'm also noticing that maybe for some of you, there's some like stuff involving broadcasting and acting that I know that I don't think I've ever sat down and actually told you what I'm talking about, or like giving you any like real direction or coaching with. Because the way I was trained is that it was naturalist, the way that I was set down, where I remember for an assignment, we had to go and get a conversation that we weren't a part of, have that recorded, have it be about 2 minutes long, and then just play that in its entirety, and then have that be referenced as for what actual conversations sound like. You ever know what the term hamming is, or like hamming it up, chewing the scenery?
Yeah, I've seen
it. Yep, it's the thing that Shatner does.
Yeah, being over dramatic to a point where it just comes off across as really silly or just stupid at worst.
Yeah, that's just me in general.
That was a character I was planning on doing for this, but I was talking with Dan about it.
But what I was trained with was naturalism, where you want to try making the character you, not in a method acting way, but in a way where your responses will come across as natural, where it sounds like something that you would say, you would do, and if you find a synthesis between that and your character, it would lead to better conversations. Because before we would do Rage Across Appalachia, I would sit down and I'd listen to Cell Dweller for about 5 minutes before I started talking to him.
Hell yeah.
I love that. That's great.
But before I started talking to his Ins the Roads, like specifically Switchback would be a song I'd listen to.
Switchback fucking bangs. Love that song.
And I would start talking, like saying things in her voice, getting into the mindset before we would do the episodes. And I do it with Nozomi, and that's usually like background music, what we're doing now with the Yakuza music, before I'd start speaking as Nozomi. And that's something I want to try to stress it with you. Now, granted, you can do the whole character acting as well, where if you want to get cartoony, you can do that, as long as you go down a rabbit hole where your character gets involved in stuff. Where Kyle knows it, and I know it too. We both had our days as cringy teenagers where we did, back when Google Plus was a thing, the anonymous roleplay. But here's the thing, we would constantly run to channels where people would say something to us along the lines of, that's not what my character would do, and then nothing would fucking happen. Nobody would say anything to each other, nobody would interact with each other, and then the server dies, and we went through that same song and dance how many different times?
Quite a few. I remember doing that
I used Google Docs.
Wow. No Google Plus.
That's a commitment right there. Good
It was
Lord.
like four or five of us, and we all just got into the Google Docs and just started role-playing.
And that was it. And where it's all logged and transcribed, because you had 500 comments in a Google Plus post, and then it cut off there.
I think so. It was something. I don't know if we ever reached that, though. Did we?
We had like 30 pages.
Jesus.
We did a lot before we stopped.
And
There was a whole separate page where it was just all our characters' information.
And you can have characters that, if you want to do a certain thing with your character, don't do it, but don't have that be your character's only response to something. Where if you have a character that doesn't really do anything, then we don't have a game. Yeah, the term is bad decisions make for good stories.
Oh, yeah.
So even though you want to go down a naturalist route, don't have it be to the point where your guard is so far up that nothing happens. That's what I mean with that.
Right.
And along with it too, Mike Larson is running a game on Fridays after I passed GM torch to him because he gave me a game idea that I thought was pretty interesting. I want to see get done. But before he did that, he gave us, I think, dead ass like 50 questions to answer in character before we actually started making the character sheet.
That's interesting.
Now,
Yeah.
I'm not going to ask you all 50 of these, but I thought these were very helpful in making these characters because I do think that was part of the issue as to why Mage 1936 kind of burnt out and why Rage Underground didn't catch on at all. Was because we're not really making characters that are main characters, so to speak. We're making NPC PCs, so to speak. And I've been guilty of doing that myself. Now, what I'm saying when we do this character creation, Ryan, is that you want to come up with a character that you want to get as much attention on yourself as possible when you make this guy.
Well, I mean, if we really think about it, in almost every game we've had these characters come into other games.
But we've, you mean like we've had other characters from previous games come into other games?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
We've been doing a lot of that, so we've been, if that's the way that we're gonna put it.
Well, what I'm saying is that
making it so they're transversal.
Yeah, I'm not saying that you need to be me or anything when we're doing this character creation, but when I made Ends the Road, I came in with I had this conversation with Kyle. Now, Kyle, I didn't really explain myself all that well because we were upset at the time.
Yeah.
But I know how to say this now. When I say your motivation when you play a game, when I was doing with the Theory Kit shit, we had an exercise that we did called character motivation or actor motivation, where we were all given basically the same script, and we got to choose what page of the script we wanted to do. We broke up into partners. Now, the motivation was we need to get the partner to do something or say something or move or react in a certain way for the scene to be successful, such as something as small as I have clothes in my hand and I want the other actor to take the clothes out of my hands. So how I'm going to do that is I'm going to make a motion where I'm shoving like the clothes into their chest, and then by reaction they take the clothes, for example. Or something as small as I want to get my character emotionally distraught, so I start talking in a way that starts like naturalistically you would get upset hearing this kind of thing. Not like angry, but more like emotionally, like it pulls at your heartstrings kind of shit. And then that would be the motivation. Because when I made Insta Road, that was a character that was specifically made to start shit in every scene that she was in. Where if anything is going right, I need to go in and I need to ruin it. It was a character that was made specifically to start conflict every time I pulled her out. And when I made Nozomi, this was a character that I said, the goal with Nozomi is that I'm going to try to subvert every single cast member in this game. From the NPCs like Chase Carter, down to player characters like all
Mike.
three of you, Rufus, Logan, and Mike, is who I'm trying to subvert with Nozomi. Now, as to whether or not he succeeds is all up on actor negotiation between all of us. But that's ultimately the goal with him, is I'm trying to get him to change who you are as people, your natures, through everything he says to you. And that's something I want you to keep in mind when we're making these characters. When you make a guy, don't just have a character that's just here in the game to be in the game, because it's not necessarily that interesting. Make a character where you have a expressed idea that you want to get done with them. You don't necessarily need to share it, but just have that in the back of your head where I want this character to do this to someone else, not a personal goal. Because anyone can do that. Anyone can say, oh, I want to be king of the pirates. Oh, I want to be the next Okage. You can make a character that can do that. And then behold, nobody will really give a shit because the character doesn't really do anything outside their own bubble. You want to have this goal be person to person, where you either want to be how the audience sees you or how another player character interacts with you through a means that you don't necessarily reveal. That's what I'm saying here. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So, not necessarily like a blatantly, clearly defined motivation, but a reason for wanting to embark on the story.
Yes. And that you want to do something with someone else throughout the story as well.
I think we get what you're saying. Take a look at the game in the setting, and try and immerse yourself into the setting, and try and find something that you can really kind of interact with. If it's not about the main plot, if it's
Right.
whether it be another player and you guys like brothers and sisters and you bicker, that's cool. Latch onto that. If it's a certain location in the city that you really connect with, or just like to talk, find something about the game, latch onto it, and come up with reasons to talk about it or ways to actually engage with it.
Yes.
Or try to avoid it if you want to be that kind of person who's running away from something.
Yep.
Because I remember one of the few things that people liked about Minnesota Midnights. Now, for better or for worse, it was when Eden was playing as Faster Than Sounds, the relationship that he had with Paris, where Paris was deathly afraid of Faster Than Sounds and always tried to get away with him with the scene he was in. Eden recognized I was doing that and then proceeded to just have Faster Than Sound just be a homing beacon that would just zoom in on Paris in every scene. Yep. I mean, there was a point where the joke got a little bit old, and I think we started figuring out it got a little bit old, but the first few times we did it was a hot turn, and it was fun. So that's ultimately what I mean.
Indeed.
So there we go. Along with it, I have the list of questions up on my other side. I will ask you these as we go along, as I see fit, and as I start getting an idea as to what everyone else is doing in this game. So go online, getting everything set. So should we go round robin as to figuring out who's doing what? I see somebody has made Madison.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yep.
And I'm a little concerned. Not gonna lie.
Nice.
But that's okay. It's cool.
This is that a Shadowlord?
No.
Woo,
No.
Shadowlord.
No, I remember. Yes.
It's a Korax.
Yeah, Drow, you told me you were doing that. Korax.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Korax, Shmorax, it's fine.
What's wrong with the Korax? I like the Korax.
No, I'm saying that the Korax's stat bonuses are not that radically different.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's
No.
good.
Yeah.
Although, like Madison, you do have to fix your stats, because the array that you have doesn't make any sense. It's not supposed to be 5, 7.
Yeah,
10.
I know. I was doing it the way they said do a Korax, and so I'm saying, well, those numbers don't. No, those numbers aren't right.
That kick don't
So
bait.
it's the standard 573 1395.
Yeah. So maybe
No,
fix
because
those.
the way they said Korax was it's 975 20 15 5.
The fuck is this?
Yeah, that's
That is
weird. What
outrageous.
is that?
So you can fundamentally start the game with 5 strength and 5 stamina if you really wanted to.
That's kind of nutty.
That's kind of interesting.
The one that says listens to secrets is the one that I was doing the way they said do it, and I'm like, I don't think that works. I think we got to go back to the regular,
Stat array.
yeah,
Go back to when we once belonged.
right.
I'm pulling up a copy of Revised, just to give me guidance for what I'm doing with character creation. As soon as my copy fucking loads.
Could I make a suggestion? Could I present an alternative name that then just listens to whispers?
Or listens to
Okay.
secrets.
Sorry, listen to secrets. Yeah, I would say listen to
Yeah.
whispers instead of listens to secrets.
Okay.
But you can do whatever you want.
Okay, listen to whispers is fine. All right.
I don't know. I just thought it sounded cooler. I don't know.
Objectively. So 753 and then 1395. 7 5. The 5. Yes, I want to be very smart.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Yeah.
Johnny's
So
playing
yeah,
a smart-ass character.
Every time I make a character for a live play that I want to make a main character, I feel bad using AI art for it, so I want to try doing it either a commission piece or myself. So the Messiah was drawn by me.
Oh, all right, cool.
Yeah. So,
That
in
actually,
case you want to
oh yeah, that actually looks pretty good.
Yeah. That was my second draft of making him. His hair isn't actually pink. It's he's ginger. I just made it pink in this picture for it to stand out more. So when we're doing Roll20 tokens and it's it's small on the screen, you can immediately see him and immediately identify him amongst everyone else.
That is true. Yeah. I mean,
So it's
like that. It's like that one. I don't know what it's from, but it's like an anime scene where like a bunch of people are in cages, and they're all wearing like just plain white clothes, and they all have black hair. And then there's one chick sitting in the cage with just like bright pink hair. And somebody was like, "Can you guess which one of these is the main character?"
Yeah, it's exactly that. Exactly that. It's about the pro tag.
It's funny because my character's probably going to look rather unassuming, I must say.
Dan, if you could bring that keyboard closer to the camera, we need to make the ASMR video.
Okay.
At the very least, he's not using. Well, at least he's not using green switches anymore.
We need to do the Black Mesa ASMR sequel video.
The Black Mesa.
I'm going to be doing a lot of typing during games, so I don't know. Maybe I should invest in like some quieter key switches.
Yeah, you get some.
Well, that just move where your microphone is. That's all
it is where it is.
Is it like a headset microphone or is it like?
No, it's a microphone. It's a microphone like it's on an arm and it's like at my face.
Question. It's 754, right, for attributes, nothing different? Just
753.
It's 753.
Yes. Okay.
He's looking at some bot
where
rules.
did the Yakuza move? Where did the Yakuza music go? Or did we just like cut it off because we don't need it?
No, is it just? I think it's just really soft on your end.
Oh, here, let me turn it up a little bit. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it got really quiet, and I was like, wait, what's going on?
It's just a little soft, just a little soft.
I got it.
Wandering Hawk. Who is? There's a blank
that
sheet
is me.
As well.
It's you.
Okay.
Yes. Despite everything, it's still me. So wait, you said we're doing revised for this, or are we still using the 3.5 edition?
Revised.
All right, let me get my book.
You know what? I'll allow some. I think I will allow some merits from the 3.5 if you want.
Because the reason why I wrote 3.5 was to prove a point. Is the reason why I made it. I wanted to prove that Paradox did not need to spend that much money and spend that much time and deliver a late product.
Yeah, my book is just Werewolf 2nd edition, is what it says.
So I did to prove just how needlessly wasteful the project was.
Yeah, and plus we're playing in the setting is still in 1992.
Well, I wrote revised to take place in 2023.
Yeah.
The 3.5 version of what takes place in 2023 and beyond.
Okay, so we got who is F5Y6?
That is Ryan.
That would be me.
That's a signature captcha.
Okay, so you're going for a Silent Strider Lupus. Okay.
Yep. A Wanderer.
What Wonder Woman?
Wonder Man.
Let's see.
All right. Let's see.
The only fucking was it the absolute comics. The only one worth reading is Wonder Woman, and that's it.
I forgot how fucking hard some of the art in 2nd edition goes.
It's very good, isn't it?
I'm looking at this one page on page 66 in 2nd edition.
Yeah.
What?
I'm just looking at it. That's all.
Well, no, I actually have the book. Like, I think my sister got it for me for my birthday one year.
Shit. Auspices. Who's doing what? Actually, Drow's kind of like the wild card in this whole thing, and like kind of like Regabash adjacent.
I was thinking of doing Philodox because, like, I talked mad shit about it, but I figured, okay, maybe I should actually play one.
I'm also doing Philodox.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Maybe I should change that again.
I'm gonna change it to a rune though.
Okay, why does Madison have 2 character sheets?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Something bugged out. Delete the
Oh.
one that just says mask and leave the one that says listen to secrets, because that listen to secrets is done.
Well, okay.
Silver Fang Theory is just what I'm going for.
Where?
That's what I'm up to.
Where is all my shit at?
Where's my shit? I'm gonna bust you in your shit.
I gotta figure out where the hell. I have not
I'm
looked
a
at this book in a
nappy-headed
minute because I've
saying
been
God,
using
and I'm
the
gonna bust you
3.5
in your
edition
shit.
for so long that I haven't actually read the book in a minute. Where the fuck is
It's especially helpful that there is no table of contents in any of these books.
Yeah, no, isn't that great?
I swear
Fuck,
there
man.
was one time a mess deformity that was called lame, and I can't find it.
Lame
There
as
is.
it. That's odd.
It just means like you have a limp or something.
Yeah, like your nervous system don't work so good.
Yeah.
I'm taking wasting disease.
A wasting disease.
I'm taking the wasting disease.
Oh dear Christ. Okay,
I have a chronic illness.
that's terrible.
Don't mind if I do take it. So, I need to make
What kind of
another?
what kind of disease
the disease nuts.
is it? Nice.
It's apparently my lungs are just fucked up. I can't get a deep breath in. I take a +2 penalty to all stamina rolls, including soak.
Ooh, that sucks.
Ooh.
So you just got really, really bad asthma.
So, +2
Sucks.
difficulty to everything. Sorry, say it again.
Involving stamina.
Anything involving stamina. Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to remind myself about that.
So
Alrighty.
I'm a character where I'm playing very high risk, high reward.
Should I
Is
have
the name of the game here.
do this?
I've got a mechanical purpose with this, but I also know where I'm going with character aspects.
I'm assuming rank 1, obviously.
Well, Dan,
Actually, no. We're starting at rank 2.
Ooh, going
Oh.
good.
And do we get bonus stuff because we're higher ranked?
Yeah, I haven't thought of that part yet.
Just give us
thinking
more
we'll
freebie points.
Definitely not more freebie points. I'm giving you guys.
it's a little too strong.
Ah,
little
come
too
on.
strong.
Where's your sense of
need-
adventure?
I need 100 freebie points.
I will
Anyway, so
I'll
we'll just
give
use
you
the word-
guys.
Yes.
So you guys get 15 freebie points,
Okay.
and I'll give you guys
More?
25 XP.
15
about that?
freebies, 25
Ooh.
XP.
Fun.
Okay.
I think
I think
So,
that's
question, we're using Werewolf 20th rank for the book.
We're using a revised, but I mean, you can use any gift from any.
I can pull up revised. Let me look up revised.
25.
Revised. It says revised in the title when you look it up.
Right.
I don't care.
3 willpower.
Look at this. Well, the Children of Gaia, everyone's got fucking horns in the Children of Gaia.
Well, yeah, it's
Every single one of you has this.
Pegasus, right?
They're known for being very horny. At Unicorn.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The idea of playing New Divide was in the back of my head too, but I'm also thinking, like, he might be a little bit too violent for this game.
I mean, yeah, I feel like this would be a very, very easy place to preach the veil because Vegas is crowded.
It's a fucking tourist trap now. It's like fucking worthless going here. I mean, people.
I don't know. I will say I had a great time. When I went.
Sorry, who are you talking about?
Vegas.
You went to Vegas and you got felted.
What the fuck do you mean felted?
You went to Vegas. You don't know the Vegas term. You lost all your chips. You lost your hand at cards.
Hey,
all
I
your
only did
fucking-
that once. The first time, I actually won like $80, and I went and I bought breakfast.
Kyle, do not tell me. And the breakfast cost $80.
Yeah, I
Right.
mean it
Year
did
is this
because
gonna
I had a double Bahama Mama and a big damn fucking brekkie burrito.
I like everything's so fucking expensive in Vegas now. You go to a bar, it's $25 a shot.
Well, yeah, it is. It's pretty lethal. We did steal
Listen.
somebody's bush apple that they left outside of their room, so we
It's
stole
like,
that.
wow, I'm never coming back to drink here again.
What year is this?
1992.
Yep. So it's this year. This Vegas is actually a little different than
Yeah, this is
modern
more of the Vegas I remember. This
Actually,
is back when the
I'm getting
Mafia
into
still
here.
ran it.
I would like to ask the question. Can you actually explain the general story for the story? I know it's about Vegas, but can you actually explain what exactly we're doing?
So in this story, there's a couple of things that have gone down. So the events that happened in the last game with the Rage Underground, they still happened. but about a year ago, some other crazy shit kind of happened. So there is a nightclub called the Ragnarok. It was kind of this exclusive club that was actually owned by the Get Fenris, but it was operated by the Bonar. One night, a couple groups of Red Talons decide to storm that place and just completely wreak havoc on the whole thing. And there was a big war that was going on. Other shit has kind of been there's basically been a lot of inward fighting between all the tribes. Red Talons are pissed off at the Bonars. The Wendigo are pissed off at the Get Fenris because one of the because apparently what happened. So the rumor goes is that a Get a Fenris pack leader called Steerwater's the Pack Mother was apparently, it was found out that she actually conceived a Metis child, and
ooh, scandalous.
It's scandalous. It shouldn't be punishable by death, but the Wendigo have been finding any reason at all to basically just attack and kill any Get a Fenris. So they saw it as an opportunity to just attack, to just go after her. And a couple pack of Wendigo chased pack leader Stillswaters all the way to the Hoover Dam, kicked her ass, and then threw her over the Hoover Dam, and killed her.
Yes.
And that's caught. And when the Get Fenris found that out, they got pissed, and now those two are kind of feuding. Mm-hmm. There's also another thing that's been happening. About a year ago, back in 1991, suddenly the Sept of the Rippling Flame, which is an Uktena operated sept out in the desert. The leader of that sept, called Walks on Ashes, has declared that no outsiders or wormcomers or even any Wendigo are allowed in the sept, and that it's only Uktena. And it used to be a case that everybody was going in and was actually welcome to help out, actually protecting it and caring for it. But ever since the events of what happened with the feud that's been happening in Vegas, they don't want anything to be going down in the sept. And also they're a Katena. They're all about keeping their business very private, and the Wendigo are kind of pissed about them for that.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
There are some other events that are also happening in terms of the mafia turf within the city. It's getting kind of interesting. It's especially if you play Glasswalker or Bonar, or any kind of city dwelling kind of Garu.
Right.
Yeah. Right now there is there aren't really any other Seps. There aren't really any other Karens, but there are a couple of Garu within the city that are trying to come together, and within the what's the name of that region in Las Vegas called?
Oh,
the Strip.
Yeah, the Strip, or
outside.
Oh, I mean that's just Paradise. That's just Paradise, Nevada. I think is what it is.
I think it's called Red. I think it's Red Rock Mountains or Red Rock.
Yeah, I think that's
the Red
what it
Rockies.
is.
Yeah,
The Red
somewhere out in
Rocks.
the Red Rock. out in like the skirts of the Red Rockies, a couple of Garou have been coming together to try and develop a somewhat of a Karen, and maybe get a Karen, and maybe like get a Karen spirit to kind of like be brought forth. There has been they've been trying to do that for years, but there's actually some political issues that have been going about, especially when it comes to the environment.
Right.
For one, on one hand, one of those things is that back in the I think it was the 1970s, there was actually a plane crash that hit just out in the wilderness, high up in the Red Rockies, and it was actually when that happened, the government actually, when police and ambulance went to investigate, they found a whole bunch of bodies, but they also found a lot of cocaine.
We're all
like
fun.
A lot of cocaine.
Good shit.
And this is actually
have my attention.
And this is based,
my curiosity.
and this is based off of real events.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, except instead of it happening in the Yosemite Mountains, it happened here in the Red Rockies, and supposedly, the whole entire thing was the whole entire drugs that were there mysteriously disappeared, and that whole region within the Rockies is just completely shut down, and it is currently under
heavy patrols.
Heavy patrols by U.S. feds. U.S. feds who have just recently actually hired some employees from Blackwatch to actually help patrol it, and some weird shenanigans have been going on within that region.
It is Red Rock Canyon National Preserve is the name of it. I'm finding
Red Rock Canyon National Preserve. Yes. Let's see other events that are kind of becoming a conflict of interest. Let's see. Oh yes, the Glasswalkers and the Glasswalkers are kind of feuding with the Children of Gaia, because the Glasswalkers, they kind of want to expand out into that the northern region of the Red Rock area. Because they see potential in possibly actually creating a tourist attraction in a canyon, because in the Red Rock Canyons is actually underwater caves that could actually be used for actually kayaking, and they want to open that to the public because the money could be used to help the cause, and it could be help just basically help the cause. The Children of Gaia are against that because of one little tiny endangered fish that is actually within that lake, and they are trying to protect it.
Aha.
they're doing the right thing, protecting a wildlife, and Glasswalkers are being Glasswalkers, as it turns out.
Glasswalkers are being Glasswalkers, and I guess that kind of within the game that comes to a bit of a conflict, a bit of a question that some Garou would have to actually consider is, should some creatures just end up actually be extinct just on their own? For example, pandas, should they, if they rely on us so much to actually stay alive, should they stay alive, or should they let Gaia and the wild actually take its course?
Yeah, I'm of this opinion. Naturally, if the animal can't survive, they should go extinct. But too many people get too heartbroken over something going extinct. Look, that is the thing about nature. If you can't keep up, you should die.
You can save that in-depth conversation in the game.
That was my real world opinion. I like pandas, don't get me wrong, I really do, but they
are
chose
dumb
the
as
worst
shit, I
part
gotta
right
say.
in this game. They're like koala. Only because they're adorable are they still around. Now, you can use the argument they evolved to be attached to humans so they can live around forever, but then again, that actually would be smart. At that point, actually, hold on, let me take that back.
Oh, sure, we only get to save the cute animals. I see.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
evolved to be creature.
Yeah.
So, in term, there's also other things going around. For example, what's that Tabonar camp where they're just like motorcyclists?
I know what
I-
you're talking about. My
I
name is
can't
escaping me.
remember myself either, sadly.
Yeah, they're like called the road wolves or something like that. So basically, a camp of the Silent Striders, I think it's called the Harbingers, or there's a camp of the Silent Striders that has actually been teaming up with the camp of the Bone Gnars, and they've kind of correlated to this biker gang of werewolves, and they've actually made their way into this city, and their business is kind of interesting because they're trying to find a certain individual.
Aha.
Mm-hmm.
They're on a manhunt.
Interesting one.
They're on a manhunt, but they want this person alive.
All right.
Danston, if it's Samuel Haight, I'm gonna smack the shit out you. I'm just gonna say that right now.
You know what? You know what?
It's hate.
Finish
Hate.
that statement, see what
Hey.
happens.
First off,
See what
it's not Samuel Haight. It's
Okay,
not
good.
Samuel Haight.
Okay, good.
First of all,
Well,
but
why not?
I will say this: what if we just made Samuel Haight extremely woke, turn her into a woman?
No. No. You about to listen here. Samuel Haight is not allowed near this campaign in the slightest. Stop
We
that.
will get the AI voice to make her sound like Megan Thee Stallion. When we speak
No.
with her.
No.
It's going to go to that scene straight from the anime where
Samuel Haight,
works
but he's singing sex
and-
junk from the new Bill Nye series that sucked.
he lands down and causes an ass quake. And
It's
it shakes the whole
Samantha
land.
Haight.
Samantha. That's terrible. Good lord.
Anyway, so that's something. So those are some things that are kind of like been happening in Vegas. The main plot is still kind of big plot is still kind of yet to be revealed. I don't want to give too much away, but there you go. There are some hooks you can latch yourself onto.
Some hooks.
Yes.
Aha.
Do you like that, Greed?
Yes, I like this a lot because I just figured out, actually, I'm not going to talk about my characters. Everyone's still making theirs. I'm just starting with the stuff now.
All right. I think
Yeah.
I'm actually making a pretty decent.
Actually,
build
no,
here.
this actually is important here. What is actually everyone's auspice, please? So we don't
Here.
all play the same one.
I
Philodox.
started as Philodox, but I might change that to Ragabash.
We already got a Regabash.
Oh, we do? Oh, fuck. Okay.
Yeah, in the form of a
Corax.
Corax. Yeah,
Oh, shit, you're
Be
right.
the Arun. Be the Arun.
I would be an Arun. Yeah.
All right, fine. I'll play an Arun.
You love kicking ass, don't you? You love combat.
I mean, yeah, that's true. That means I do got to rebuild my character now, though.
I mean,
so Greed, you are now the Galliard.
Yeah, I'm the Galliard again. To be fair, I was going to play
I-
the Galliard or the Philodox, and I'll trade the Galliard.
I went from Silverfangs to Glasswalker. Ahmed.
Hey, 2 Glasswalkers. I'm playing a Glasswalker too.
Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting.
City boys.
I was
City boys.
thinking about it, and really, Las Vegas there aren't any really wolves, so I was having a hard time getting my character there without constantly being in vomit.
Can we get a Travis Kelce singing "Viva Las Vegas," please?
I honestly don't know if I've ever listened to any Travis Kelce songs.
Actually, you know what?
That's the fucking quarterback for the Chiefs.
You know, I like my character way too much not to talk about them. Do you mind if I talk about what my character is, basically?
Good
Go
gosh,
right
I am
ahead.
So cooked. Holy shit.
So my character's name is Samantha Goldwell. She is a Glosswalker Galliard lawyer.
Is-
The corporate lawyer, to be more exact.
She's part of God's chosen people. I know it.
And her her personal totem is Almighty Dollar.
Oh, great.
Of course.
No personal totems.
She comes from a certain group of people. You know who we're talking about.
You know the ones.
What do you mean by that,
Ben? No,
Women?
like, what do you mean that we know? What do you mean? What were you trying to say, Ben?
It was a mind experiment.
What sort of mind experiment was that? I mean, like, what were you trying to say, man? I like pretending to be Zach Heidel. I like playing on TV.
I'm going to take Harry's view, by the way.
Her what?
You have to specify with the Sir Fang where the fuck you're from. House of Breakable Hearth, Moon Lodge.
Cool.
You gotta specify that shit.
Where are my backgrounds at?
All right. Wait, hold on. Why can't we have personal totems? Come on, man. I wanted to go full Wolf of Wall Street with this.
Oh God.
Well, that said, because I'm from House of Breakable Hearth, does that mean I don't start with Harrier?
What's Harrier?
The
The jet.
patron bird of the house. That would be like a starting totem, or that would spread.
No.
I mean,
Okay, that's
I
good.
guess no totems at all. Okay, I'm fine with it personally.
Basically, Harrier made it easier for me to keep track of where everyone was. In a mechanical sense. All right, so starting gifts, I've got Sense Worm, Spirit Speech, Falcon's Grasp, and Harrier's View. You have to pry it from my cold dead hands, because that's what Falcon's Grasp does.
Gives you the grip strength of God.
Yeah, for a single point of rage, you have the power to not let go of something. No matter how strong something may try to pry it from you, you will not let go.
I will use the grip of ego on your balls, son.
They're going to cast a CBT on you.
Oh, why do I have to say that?
I cast testicular torsion.
You see, you open the door, and then I jump onto it the minute the door is open.
I cast Brazilian.
You see,
Brazilian
JoJo
bikini
does
wax?
this all the time. Same with Metal Overlord. And the minute they do this, they get surprised. I immediately hop on once the vein is exposed.
Hold on. What shit? I forget the name here. There's a female version of it. I cast Indemir's Olshus.
Is it like ovarian pain or some shit?
Mm-hmm.
You know, it basically was. Well, the woman in the group can actually tell us here, but it's when a woman gets an infection on the inner lining of her uterus.
It's a yeast
Yes.
infection.
That too.
Colloquially known as the blue waffle.
Oh.
I remember that was
Green,
like
I'm
a
now-
whole urban.
Green, I'm now going to go to your DMs. I'm going to send you a picture of a blue waffle.
Oh
will
Jesus
kill
Christ!
you.
Why would you do that to him? What the fuck is wrong with you?
We both
it.
live in the same state. I will drive to you and beat your ass.
Yeah,
No.
I told you about the guy I worked with, where he said he was a teenager. He told me the story that he was at school, and a girl that we worked with got up, left to go to the bathroom, and texted him, "I got a yeast infection," and he replies with K, and then she sends him a picture of the yeast infection.
Ew!
Oh.
The fuck's wrong with her?
That's how you know you're a little bit too comfortable around somebody.
Yeah, that's horrendous. Why would you in school no less? What if somebody sees that shit?
Hey baby, send me your yeast.
Oh.
It's the
Let me-
yeast
let
you
me
can
see-
do.
Let me see what your yeast looking like.
You people are disgusting.
Check your DMs, Grade.
Oh
Yeah, I saw
God,
it.
no! Run, Greed, run away!
Nah, this is for helping.
Oh Jesus, people are messaging
I'm
me.
going
Okay.
to beat your ass when I get a chance. Also, thank you.
I've also got the questionnaire ready, but let me finish building Messiah before I go
Would
into
you mind
Messiah.
sending me that questionnaire? I might want to add a couple things.
Okay.
Oh shit, where is it?
Let me modify my ability and give myself an extra point of willpower, and then I'll be ready.
Where the fuck is
Okay.
all my back?
Yeah.
See. More willpower. And my attribute that I need to boost, I need to give an extra boost to my empathy score. It's not high enough. Alright, there it is. I got my heart on my sleeve with this character. And
Where the hell is it?
it's fucking Kyle's getting further and further away from his microphone.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to find backgrounds in the book. There's a glossary in the
he's
back,
having to
but
tip his head down.
yeah, I'm just looking through the book right now, trying to figure this shit out.
Just figure this shit out. Also got done talking about this fucking busy ass day at work.
What were you up to?
One guy got fired and another guy quit on the same day.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, and now I'm having to run one of their routes, but that's 2 different routes in the city that are now open that I'm going to apply for, which I did.
Well, if you get it.
So agreed.
Yeah.
Since you're a Galliard, I'm taking that you're being more of a defense lawyer as opposed to a prosecutioner.
A defenseler.
I am, because I'm still gonna play my Almighty Dollar, even though I don't have the gift. I mean the totem. I am for whoever pays me the most. All werewolves get it for free. Basically, to summarize it here, legal shit happens all the time to werewolves, and that's my character. If legal bullshit happens to your character, you call upon me. It happens for free, and I do my best to make sure your ass doesn't get prosecuted.
I mean, perfect. That sounds like a defense lawyer because they just basically protect the industry from actually like bullshit.
So you're fucking Saul Goodman.
Yeah, I am your defense lawyer, but I also will, if it's asked upon me, send your ass to jail. My morals aren't that great.
You have rights. Constitution says you do.
But most of the time when I'm not defending werewolves for their own stupid shit, despite my hatred for apparently in this setting, the children of Gaia, I will legally go up to them and defend them should someone tries to get them on some dumbass shit.
Dan, I'm sending shit your way. Be patient with me.
Don't worry. I'm busy doing shit as well. Let's see.
Take a look at shit. Fucking. So I'm going to get into this questionnaire with you guys in a minute. Ryan, you're building a glass worker as well. Now, what is this character supposed to be? Because you're going for Philodox. Yeah, I do believe Ryan is muted right now.
The original plan was Philodox, but now the image I've got in my head is this carefree gambler who just walks around casinos and tricks machines into giving him jackpots.
That's kind of
You
funny.
get to play the werewolf version of the Rain Man. Magnets. I need to go back to my magnets. Go home much well, bro.
Alright, let's see here. Where's all this shit at? Backgrounds, level of gift times 4 for backgrounds?
Yeah, is that
Am I reading that right?
Yeah.
Wait, why level of... Oh, okay, it's just copy pasted. Alright, that's fine.
Somebody's sharing their screen. In
Uh,
fact, someone was playing mixtape 2 days ago.
what?
Dan?
Who the fuck was playing new mixed? Dan.
Dad?
Dan,
What?
why were you playing mixtape?
Why was I playing mixtape? Because it was recommended to me.
By who?
And by who? Some girl that I was dating. I absolutely had no idea about its rumors of what it was.
No.
It's ads.
Until after I actually downloaded it. So
let the man pass. He said he was doing it for some girl.
Oh, okay, you know what?
It's
Yeah, I'll give him a pass on that. That's fine.
I have no idea what mixtape is.
It's a
Dan, I'm
game
gonna
made
swear.
by a couple of Australians pretending to be high schoolers in the 1990s.
It's the same thing
And-
that's Gamergate all over again, where they basically paid IGN and all these other people to boost the game. They got AstroTurf because they're friends with the guy behind
Yeah.
Oracle.
Yes.
when I first played it, I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And I turned it off.
It's basically
At one
this
point.
big damn STEM toy. That's
It
all
basically
that's,
is. It's not
that's all
very
the game
good.
is. Where, you especially like the part where like Cassie goes, "This is the beginning of my wicked ways, Daddy. I'm gonna burn everything down because I'm all wild and
Literally
crazy."
threatens a small town with with mass arson.
But Kyle, did you love how it felt like the game was like spamming a soundboard every time she finished a sentence?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? I thought that every video I've seen of that, I thought that was post-processing. I thought somebody had put that in. But no, that's just in the game.
And they go, blah, 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 blah,
Everyone,
It's
everyone,
ridiculous.
we're not gonna kick a terrible game. We're not gonna kick a terrible game.
We're going to make a spiritual successor to it. We're going to call it Sex Tape.
Oh no.
They already have
Nobody
that in the
think
game.
it.
There's literally a make-out mini-game, and it's gross.
No, the Sex Tape. No thing about it. Kyle, we've never had any sort of interactable intercourse game ever since the Hot Coffee was canceled in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
Well, see, that's one of the casualties of Gamergate, and you can blame fucking Anita
But here's
Sarkeesian
the
for
thing:
that.
like anybody could step up and make it, but nobody's done it.
Yeah, but they're not going to because they'll get fucking cooked in the media.
Yeah, you can fucking stream that game on Rumble and publish it yourself on Steam. It'll be easy enough.
Oh, dear Christ.
Yeah, you see,
I don't...
somebody's gonna step up to the plate and do it.
I know somebody
I don't-
is, and I don't want to be the guy to do it because,
It's gotta be you. It has to be you.
I work
It's-
for a reputable company doing reputable things for reputable people.
With another tab and another window on the other side that's got unspeakable things on it.
Well, actually...
These are a lot of kind of
What?
relevant kind of questions.
Kind
But,
of
I mean,
sick.
okay.
Yeah, no.
Pretty sexy ideas.
No.
It's basically hold on a minute. The list I sent you, Dan. It's more about humanizing the character because you know the difference between, if I may explain this to you, because you know what I'm talking about here. The reason why Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage were just champions, but Ultimate Warrior didn't. You know the reason why, right?
Sorry, say it again. The reason why what?
The reason why Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage were good world champions, but Ultimate Warrior wasn't.
Because they beat their wives.
What are you talking about?
Hold on, what?
Allegedly.
Ultimate Warrior is great. He's just very unprofessional.
Well, that's the whole thing, is that it was like a human element to it, because you got to know Hulk Hogan as a person while he was the champion. You got to know Randy Savage as a person as a champion, because those characters had moments of vulnerability and they would act and react to stuff like humans would. But the Ultimate Warrior was just Ultimate Warrior 24/7, and we only ever got to see him with the one side, and that was it.
Well, that was the mystique about him. Nobody know much about him, but he was like intense, and he kind of like was always on fire in the ring, and he just and people loved him for him. He was
Now,
like
granted,
a good guy.
I love
he was
Warrior
the
too.
he was the good guy with the edge. There's not much complication to him.
I love
mean,
Warrior
like-
too, but there was a whole aspect to it, because Jim Helvig, the guy that played Warrior, was actually a really sensitive and anxious man that hid behind the character of Ultimate Warrior. Now, if a little bit of that bled into the Warrior, where we got to see like another side of him while he was in the spotlight, perhaps it could have changed the story to be in his favor, where I don't know, maybe you wouldn't have written that letter to Vince McMahon demanding all that money that you're going to hold up the show and breach your contract if you actually did that.
No,
Just maybe.
maybe.
But it's the same with, I know you know JoJo, the reason why Yoshikage Kira is so beloved amongst the fandom. Because we have this, Kyle, if I may explain it, you have Dio Brando, of course, in part 3, who's the vampire in Egypt, sitting around his house naked until it comes to the final fight and he kills 3 characters. But then you have Yoshikage Kira, where his introduction scene, we're introduced to him having dinner with a severed hand when we were first introduced to him. But then the next scene he's in, it's his lunch break we follow him on, where we find out he works at a department store. That severed hand he ate dinner with is in his pocket while
I
he's
thought he
doing
worked at a
this.
bakery or something.
No, it's that's a different character.
Oh, okay.
How
And
are
then
we doing dodging?
athletics.
Dodging athletics.
He goes to a bakery with the severed hand. He picks it out. He describes why he likes the sandwich. He picks a park to go eat it at. And while he's doing this, we find out that he's got a love for cats, a disdain for dogs. He wants to live this kind of quiet life, and because we spend so much time following Kira around, and we get to find out what he does in his spare time and its mundane actions. But because of that, he feels more like an actual person beyond just being a character.
I think that makes him a much more disturbing villain if that's the case.
Exactly that, because it goes to show that this is a guy that reasonably could blend into society, and you wouldn't know he's a serial killer. No, that was the.
I feel like those are always more compelling when you get someone like that.
And then the reason why Daniel's like part 5 is because Diavolo and how we know fucking nothing about Diavolo. And that's part of the attraction he has against it. Where
Diavolo?
I do agree with Dan that Diavolo was not the villain that he needed to be for that story.
What?
The villain of part 5.
Part 5 of what?
Jojo.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Mr. Pink Hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't the guy that he needed to be in comparison to Yoshikage Kira. And then we rapidly course corrected with Enrico Pucci, and then we hit a slam dunk, a home run with Funny Valentine.
Kyle, you ever find the backgrounds?
The backgrounds? I did find them.
120 to
on
120 to
page.
120.
Now, speaking of backgrounds, before I start asking questions, Dan, you see that I've taken 5 points in fetish.
5 points in
Oh,
fetish.
Yes.
Yep, I know. We've gone over this. You'll have to give me So basically, the idea is you activate your fetish, and
Yes.
It takes away a health point.
Yeah,
and
it deals aggravated damage to me every time I use it.
And in response, basically, you give willpower points to everybody else.
The way that I read Hammer and Clave is that when you have a 5-point fetish, it's described as being able to cause miracles to happen when you have that.
Mm-hmm.
So what I want this to do instead of it targeting willpower, can I target people's rolls instead?
Can you target people's rolls instead?
Their dice rolls.
Hmm.
I start treating this like it's the entropy sphere for Meiji Ascension. When it comes to that, would that be okay with you?
How much of their dice rolls? Like one die, or is it going to be like?
Proportional. Every point of aggravated damage I take would be proportional to 2 dice. What?
Can we put a pin? Can we put a pin in that for later? Like,
Yes.
I just need to think, because I still need to, I'm thinking of a whole bunch of different things right now. So, but don't worry, we'll make it big. We'll make it cool.
Right, in case you're wondering what the fetish is, everybody, it's that crown of thorns he's wearing.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
Dan, part of it too, that fetish will eventually kill me.
Yeah,
By using it. Not mechanically for me using it, as in it's cursed and eventually will kill me.
Don't listen to that Fritz here. He's got a
Now,
Jesus
here's the
complex.
Now, here's the question: How did you come across this crown?
He forged it after coming in contact with the blood spirit of the proportional level for a 5-point fetish.
All right, so being able to craft a level 5 fetish at only rank 2, you won't, and without the actual right of creating a fetish.
Yeah, I'm still picking fetishes. I'm still picking rituals.
Usually, when you take the fetish background,
Yes.
the only explanation is either you hired somebody to make it for you, or it was passed down to you by somebody of your family.
He was chosen by the fetish.
Yeah. Let's go with what Ryan just said. That
I mean, it makes sense if he's the designer.
that House Unbreakable Hearth had this as a fetish, but it was like this whole do not touch fetish. Do not use this. This kills you if you use it. And then Messiah proceeded to take it and then use it anyway.
You touched the forbidden fruit.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Just gonna go ahead, pluck it up, and I'm going to use it.
We'll go with that. I like that.
Let's see. I also need to get rid of my ancestor points and immediately put that into rights instead.
It's okay. I also took 2 in rights.
That
You
makes
need to-
more sense.
Yeah, you need to have because the rite of fetish is actually a level 3 rite. So
Yes.
yeah.
Let me go ahead. Let me take a look at.
I took a level 2 fetish, and it's just a coin chip that's on a necklace, and it does something
yeah,
with
you
machines.
But yeah, you can't. But yeah, like you can't use the rite of fetish now, but you can eventually build up to it.
Yes. Let me go ahead and remove my point from willpower, and then we put it in rights instead. There we go.
So for rank 2 gifts, so we're going to start with any because we're starting as rank 2, or do we just get our 3 level 1s as usual?
You get your 3 level 1s, and you can have one, and you can also get 1 level 2 rite of from any of the list
Well, all right.
that you're allowed to. So like whatever is your breed or auspice or tribe.
Okay, so basically we get a total 4 free gifts before we have to start using XP to get them.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay.
And I went ahead and got a freebie already with the Harrier's View, but let me take a look at this again. The Metis shit. Does the Metis get anything interesting?
Oh shit! Are we gonna have to put points into totem?
No, we apparently can't have totem.
Not a personal
No, we can't have
totem,
personal
but we can
totem,
have
but
a
you can-
pack totem.
Yes.
Well, you guys have to do that one then.
Pack totem. Pack totem. We gotta start fucking donating.
Pack totem!
What is it? Curse of Hatred. What does this do?
That sounds suitably
yeah,
brutal.
The opponent loses 2 willpower and 2 rage points if I use this curse.
Ooh,
It's pretty handy. Yeah.
that is handy.
All
Quite
right, let me
nice.
take that then. And that's a meta
good,
skiff,
like
by the way.
that.
I'll use two of my freebies for a totem.
Thank you for that.
Oh wow, this song is a lot louder than the other ones.
Curse of Hatred. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Was that a musical note I just heard? Of course, we got music button to play in the background. I thought Kyle was fucking with this guitar for a minute.
No. Well, it's a piano, and also there's.
The minute I hear a string get struck in my ears, immediately perk up.
It's your sense that like. Oh,
Somebody's
Kyle's
fucking around.
and that would usually I am because, I like my guitar. It's nice. I like.
Somebody's poison
I
the
would
water
like.
hole.
I'd like my nylon acoustic, but I would like an electric acoustic, so that way, like, I can start doing open mics and shit, because I kind of miss that shit.
I think we actually turned this down in volume a little bit because it's got a little bit louder.
I did. I turned it down, but I think I need to turn it down more.
Now, do you consider a right to be on the same XP cost as a gift?
Same XP cost as a gift.
Yes.
Oh god damn it! It's this fucking song.
Silky day, silky day.
And we do have a
You know
theater.
the words.
I'll say that it's about the same. I'll say it's at the same cost as a gift. Yes.
Okay.
I'll say it's the same cost as an attribute, if that right is actually a tribe-specific right.
So, all right.
Like if you find it in like your actual tribe book, that right, then yeah.
I don't think
I'll
there is
have it
actually
for cheaper.
merits and flaws in the second edition book. I'm looking, but I'm not finding any.
Me neither. Yeah, fuck it. I'll just go to the 20th edition and pick from there.
All right,
It's in the players. It's not in the core book. It's like in that player's guide or something like that.
It is.
Oh yeah, I don't have the player's guide. I just have the core book.
I don't either. I'm just gonna go to the 20th. They're based the same.
They're basically
I
the same.
found a
20s,
Wix site that has all the shit on it.
Okay, that'll work.
Yeah, but hold as I go ahead and post this in roll 20. There it is.
Yeah,
Too
buddy.
late.
You got
Okay.
these songs.
I'm
Here we
gonna
go.
be honest.
Yeah.
I've got 12. I've got 12 fucking freebie points, and I don't know where to put it.
I've got all this money. I don't know where to spend it.
My steak
in
is
that
too
case-
juicy. My lobster's too buttery.
In
So
that
far,
case,
I've been just putting them in backgrounds.
You gotta go to Krusty Krab for that one.
I got 1 in resources and 2 in totem.
5
Total
points of
3 freebie
resources.
points. Yeah. 5 points of resources.
5
I
points.
thought we couldn't go over 3.
Well, I have this 5-point fetish.
Until
Have all-
Danston says otherwise, it shall be.
Have all the money.
I mean, he's a Silent Strider Lupus. How would he have so much money?
Not Silent Strider, a Glasswalker now.
He won the jackpot.
Oh,
Dude, we've got
okay.
so many glasswalkers in this fucking. I'm playing in a tenor
sorry.
for Christ's sake.
Like
So
I
now
said,
go-
I couldn't think of a reason why the the Silent Strider would be a wolf would be out in New Vegas because there are no wolves out there.
Because you're you could be investigating that biker gang and why they're after a very particular person.
Where did the physical flaws go?
And then after I made that that connection, the picture in my head went straight to Gambler. Just
To what?
Gambler.
Gambler?
Yeah.
Ah.
A guy who just hangs out in Las Vegas, gambles, does missions when he can.
For your Glasswalker or your
Glasswalker.
You know what? That's cool. That is absolutely cool. So we have 2 Glasswalkers.
I was thinking the fetish is a coin that he that's attached to his like a necklace, and he flips it, and heads he gets really lucky, tails he gets really unlucky.
There we go.
That's cool with me.
That's
cool with me.
Question here. I'm asking this before I start spending points on random things here. Would multiple languages come into play in this campaign?
I could find a use for it. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm thinking about taking it, and it would seem weird for me to have no 3 languages and it never comes up.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Well, let me put it to you this way: if I were to have the languages that I would incorporate into this game for flavor would be Italian for obvious reasons.
Obviously.
Mafioso.
And Hebrew for obvious reasons.
All right.
Again, speak mafioso.
Hey, I'm working here. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Hey, what you doing?
Dan.
What's up?
True faith.
True faith. Absolutely not.
Okay, never mind.
No. I want to hear, what was your true faith about?
True faith in Luna.
I mean, his name is fucking Messiah.
How about the 6-point flaw? 6-point merit guardian angel.
Oh wait, I have a flaw. I wish to take intolerance. Poor people.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh, he's not gonna like me.
You're a lawyer.
Exactly.
Is up to that. He's one of those greedy. He's nothing like Higuruma.
Exactly. No. This flaw actually makes sense, though. It's not gonna just be my thing because I'm going to deal with a lot of poor people. The difficulty of all my social roles is gonna be a +2. This is just gonna be funny as hell.
Oh god.
So I'm like,
Let me take it. Intolerance, poor people. Let me take it, please.
What's the mechanics of it anyway for intolerance?
+2 difficulty in all social roles.
Oh, so that's just something on you. That's all.
Yeah.
Sure. Go ahead.
Wait.
What is this? Check of all traits. What does this do? If you train or spend experience in a skill or knowledge, you may pay the point cost for the first level a second time before raising skill knowledge. So my first 2 levels cost the same as a 1 point. If I take that. No, that doesn't make sense. Don't do it. Charmed existence, no. Black market ties, no. Corporate CEO, no. None of this is me. I don't want to do any of that. Huge size doesn't make any fucking sense either. I love doing the flaws, but then I get to the merits, and the merits don't really impress me.
Sorry about that.
Apparently, there's a 4-point merit in here called unbondable. So if a guy tries putting blood in my mouth, it won't work.
No, Eden is not playing this game. None of us is trying to blood bond us to a vampire.
Werebear.
I meant vampire.
Blood bonded to a werebear. That'd be wild.
Hey Ryan,
Yes.
like I'm talking. No, not John. I'm talking to Ryan.
He's muted.
You're muted.
I
Ryan.
am muted. I'm sorry.
I mean, like, if you go, I think there's actually some like
I'm-
luck based gifts
yeah.
if you in like the if you go with a Fianna. I think. Or if you went with a bone gnar, you could actually like scavenge for coins just to get that one like win and win it big. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna pry on other people's ideas. I'll stop.
Yeah.
The gifts thing that I'm thinking right now is I'm switching out Control Simple Machine with Trick Shot, and then the free is going to be Cyber Senses, the free level 2, and then I'm either going to use freebie points or my experience points to get the gift level 3 Control Complex machines.
Now, I
Or do I have to be level 3 for that?
I do have a question for one of my another last flaw, just 2 flaws. Driving goal.
Driving goal. What is your driving goal? Just to make it.
Let me
rich?
explain this. Let me just say this name. Just blah blah blah. You're driven by a personal goal that compels you, sometimes startling ways. The goal is always unachievable. Reform the black spirals, balance the triad, make and mental blah blah blah. You must work towards your goal throughout the chronicle, though you can avoid it but for a short time by spending willpower. You have a one-track mind, continuously gets you into trouble with those who do not share your blah blah blah. My goal is money.
That's all you care about is money.
Basically, is I know I'm not a wizard. My character wants 6 dots of resources, money.
So just hoard wealth and get as much. Like in terms of like a business, are you like in a fiduciary duty kind of way, or like a?
Basically, is I will. To describe this a little bit more here, I will purposely throw the case if someone gives me money. I will purposely defend even Pentex if it gives me money. I want money.
Okay, so it's more like the your driving goal is actually to like it's the obtention of money but less so the saving of money.
Yes,
Okay,
basically a blind greed.
You're gonna have. Well, I mean, your name is King of Greed, so that makes sense.
Got it. Cool.
It worked for my other flaw, intolerance for the poor.
Cool. So you're actually going to be getting a client soon. A very interesting client.
Yeah, I know this goal's gonna fuck me. That's why I chose it.
It's gonna go great.
And you
Sam,
actually,
that's
and you
awful.
can. Well, and here's the thing: like they're not really a client, more like a prospector. So you could actually take on the case, or you could not. It's up to you.
My only response is, does he have money and can he afford me?
Well, it's not so much that he has money; it's more that it's a step forward towards actually getting money in the end. Yes.
Oh, okay, then I'll take it.
How many points in both merit and flaws are we allowed?
I have 4 so far.
I mean, like as many as you have for freebie points. So, but like the max you can take for merits is 7.
Oh,
But you can
Jesus.
You can take as many flaws as you want.
Hold on, wait.
All right,
How are you surprised, dude? It's always been like that. You could always go up to a maximum of 7 for each.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I have a question then.
What's that?
What is kleptomania? What flow? What?
It means you love to steal. Like
No, I know
stealing
that.
your
I know
shit.
what it means. But what is its worth as far as the flaw is concerned, or is it? Because I don't see it anywhere.
Like you don't see kleptophobic. Or,
Kleptomania? I don't.
Is it a phobia?
I think it would be a phobia. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's a mania, but the opposite of a phobia, I guess.
Is it a mania? Okay, I wouldn't. I mean,
I'd
I
say
don't know.
give it the same points as a phobia, depending on the severity.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would say depending on how severe it is, put that many dots into it.
Okay.
See here. Don't mind if I do. Kiss away 9 experience points.
I'm doing the same for I just double checking. Could I get the level 3 complex machine gift if I spend experience points on it?
Complex machine gift.
It's a level 3 gift, so I wasn't sure if I needed to be rank 3 or if it's good to go.
Yeah, you have to be level 3 in order to get it.
I would have to be level 3. Okay.
But you can save up for it.
Silver Fangs, Silver Fangs. What do the Silver Fangs learn as a ritual at level 2? Get to find out. Lordy Lou, do we have content for you? If the page would fucking load. Damn it. Alright, gotta figure out. Rituals by name, rituals by type. Am I just fucking stuck in this? So you have Hope Mush server. Your disk is fucking dirty. It's just taking fucking forever to load a page. Give me a minute. Surfing writes, there's the page I'm looking for. It's been updated in 5 years. That might have something to do with it. I hope those guys are doing alright. Cause this is a more helpful page than I think they really give themselves credit for. The City of Hope Mush.
Oh yeah, they did a good job.
You get fucking nothing at level 2 with the Surfing. Incredible. Incredible. The Surfangs immediately skip over to level 3 and 4, and there is no such thing as a level 5 right amongst the Surfangs.
What about for the other editions?
No, that matches all the additions.
Oh, okay. Well, that's too bad.
That fucking sucks. Okay, so there's a very sparse number of level 2 gifts. I don't care about the rapid
I'm getting
coming.
an evil laugh from Ryan. I'm concerned about what he might have come up with.
Jam Technology is a Hamid.
Oh boy.
Hamid gift.
It is. It is.
I could use that
People
to fuck
really
so many
underestimate
people over.
No,
What?
Jam Technology is such a good gift.
What the fuck is Ralph Accomplishment?
When you do something
What is-
really cool, they get to sing your praises.
Yeah, it's also how you could increase in rank, I think.
Okay, somebody needs to take that. That's going to be me.
All right, so glory, honor, and wisdom. Where do I start with those?
So, hold on. I have that right here in the book right now.
That'd be great.
Right binding is completely irrelevant if I have.
All right. So if you're
I don't like that. Okay.
if you're an Arun and you're a Fostern, which is rank 2, you're starting off with 4 permanent glory,
All right.
1 permanent honor, and 1 permanent wisdom.
All right, cool.
So if you're a Galliard, you're greed. You start off with 4 permanent glory and 2 permanent wisdom.
Hold on, I wasn't looking at that. You said 4. How many permanent honor?
0 permanent honor,
Mhm.
4 permanent glory, and 2 permanent wisdom.
Okay.
Ryan, for Philodox, it's
3 honor.
1. What's that?
I thought it was 3 honor, right?
No, it's for Philodox. You start off with 1 glory, 4 permanent honor, and 1 permanent wisdom, because you're a rank 2.
That makes sense.
Messiah is done.
I believe I'm done as well. Oh, wait, no, I haven't chosen freebie points. Shit.
I am still struggling through this freebie points XP thing.
Bro's got so much money. He doesn't know who he is. He's got too much
I've got
money.
So much money.
I don't know who I am. I'm getting too much money.
Time.
Oh, thank you, Dan, for fixing the honor renown.
Yep.
36,
No problem.
25 minus 6.
Alrighty. What do I want?
I spent all my XP on rituals.
I spent all my XP on rituals, was asking.
Yeah, just everybody just keep track of what you're spending all your freebies and XP on, and just write them down in your notes. So
yeah,
that
I kept my
just go
receipt.
Yep, yeah, because John kept his receipt. I just need everybody else's.
Okay.
Let me list off in my sheet what my rituals actually do.
I have no idea.
Let me. I know so far in freebies I put 2 totem.
And if anyone's ready for a questionnaire, I can do it, but...
I can do them anytime. I'm just pushing out the gifts I'm trying to get. After that, I'm going to spend the rest of my XP on different things.
Sights crumbling in my hands. No, don't leave me. It's all going to shit. I'm just looking at a bunch of fucking bullcrap right now.
What are you doing?
Drow Singer?
Let's see if Hot Mush.
The background, other people's secrets. Is that an actual like Korax thing?
That's a what?
Yeah.
Is that an actual Korax thing?
Yep. I don't know. I don't have. It's in the Korax book, and I can't find what it actually is.
Hold on, I have the Korax book.
I have to research it and get back to it.
Okay. Let's hop out with that. Let me go ahead and pull up a breed book as well. Correct.
You got it.
Other people's secrets. Give me just a minute. Okay, so there. Mark, what was I looking up Korax gifts? When was I doing this? It's a background. Oh, it's a background. Okay, I was looking at American Flaws for a minute, but no, it's background.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's called the Forbidden Flaw. No, that's not it. Other people's secrets. There it is. The Korax knows things. Okay, the flavor text. The point is, however, a Korax with this background knows something she shouldn't. Other Korax will try to coerce the secret out of her. Basically, you know something about someone in this game, and how many points you put into it depends on how many secrets you know, or the severity of the secret that you do know. Is what that boils down to. And it's one of those ambiguous, it's up to the storyteller how much is actually worth background.
Yep.
So when it comes to...
So, boss man, what you think?
What do you think?
Sure. I'll give you some secrets to work with. Don't worry.
All right.
Because there are a lot of secrets in this city.
You're gonna have a whole in-depth sheet like DC by Night did.
Index thing like DC. I don't know about that, but I mean, like,
there's also another thing that I need to figure out about, and that's I can fly, but I need in the Korax book it says fly is a talent. I think it was.
Yeah, fly is a talent because you're a flying creature. You should. This is War of Darkness. A lot of talents were made because different creatures would have different talents.
Mm-hmm.
So it's basically its own skill, as how well you fly. It's its own skill.
Yeah,
Okay.
basically, go to traits and it should have for a bunch of custom different abilities that you could just put in fly.
Okay.
No,
If you want.
no, I'm not going to just anything that uses fly is just athletics. I'm just gonna have to do that.
Okay, that's convenient.
Okay.
But like but just keep in mind, like when you're flying, like if you do it in your like lupus form or your crow form, I think it's what it's called, like, or raven form. You can only do it in that form when you fly, right?
Right.
All right.
It will. I can probably fake it in Krenos, but
Right, the finish. All right. I'll ask about backstories in just a minute as well. As for
okay, what? So, Korax, like, what's Korax breed? Are there different breeds for Korax, or are they all kind of the same thing?
You got human and you got bird.
You can either be there is no Metis.
All right. So are you Bird or are you Hamid?
I'm Hamid.
Are you
Okay.
are you a man or are you a horse?
You're a man.
I
No,
identify
sorry.
as a
Are you a man
helicopter.
or are you a mouse? That's what it was.
No,
A
no.
mouse.
You are a attack helicopter.
Yes. they made a book called that, by the way.
Yeah, there's even a game like that too.
Yeah.
Or
You get your brain scooped down, put in an attack helicopter. Basically, Hamid restrict fucking. What is this? Beginning gifts include voice of mimic, enemy ways, Morse, and word beyond. You're starting. Fucking. It actually does not affect your starting rage at all. Your rage is always 1, your gnosis is always 6, and your willpower is always 3.
Okay.
Why is everyone depressed in this game? Like, well, everybody's willpower is so low.
Not mine. Mine's pretty good.
Mine's a 6.
same.
I'm sitting out fucking 3.
Yeah.
Well, that's your problem, bro.
Yeah, exactly that. Thankfully, my shade comes from my hit points, where I
Now, hold on.
bleed
Now
for you.
my Glasswalker. Hold on. To my brother Glasswalker. What gifts did you take for rank 2? Under Glasswalker.
You gotta think about that. You gotta think about it. What you do?
Yeah.
What you do, Ryan? What you do?
What did you say? It was 1. It was how many rage and how many gnosis?
It's 1 rage, 6 gnosis, 3 willpower.
6 gnosis.
All right. So, Greed. I'm guessing, like, for camps, you're going with the corporate wolves.
Obviously, yeah.
All right. So, and Ryan,
Yo.
what camp are you going to be picking a camp?
I haven't got that far. I'm still doing freebies experience.
Cool.
Camps are gonna play a part with Surfang.
You can for camps for Silver Fang. I mean, like they're more for flavor. I see. Like if you want them there, but it's like, in terms. But I'm also using them for regional purposes as well, because there are like camps that actually do have like a certain like regional powers within the city, depending on what tribe.
Okay.
Like, so for Silver's Fangs, there wouldn't be any particular like. I don't think there will actually be a very like high level of a certain camp within this city. So,
Got it.
Yeah.
So I have a question about rights. I took 2 dots in rights.
Cool. That
Does that
means you can either have 2. Actually, I think it says you can have higher level rights. So let me see something. Background.
Think.
This is big brain time. We're all funk boxing. I
The-
think
the
I've got
epic
everything, though, actually, now I'm thinking of it.
Epic page flap.
Yes.
Oh.
Make it.
So, Johnny, I was wrong. Apparently, if you choose, you can actually go. You can actually know higher level rights as long as you have the dots for it. So, if you have 2 dots in rights, you can choose either 2 level 1 rights or 1 level 2 right.
I got 3.
So you can choose a level 3 right if you want.
Oh, damn.
In that case, I'll go ahead.
Okay, and it would just be that 1 level 3 one. So.
Let me go ahead and let me pull that Surfang shit again. The Surfang rituals. So I saw a level 3 one on there, but I didn't actually read what it did. Rite of the Loyal Pack, Rite of the Omega Wolf, and Rite of Walking of the Dead.
Oh. All right.
Okay, what could the player spends a point of gnosis and rolls willpower. If the roll fails, the rite ends, and I get depressed. If it succeeds, the character may make a normal stepping sideways roll to enter the Dark Umbra instead of just an air Umbra. Okay, so is that going to play a part in this game if I go into Dark Umbra?
If you go into the Dark Umbra, I mean, what do you want in the Dark Umbra?
Power.
Of course you do.
I mean, story-wise, I don't have anything quite yet. No.
Let me go on. Let me look at the Rite of the Loyal Pack instead. The player, werewolf, and acting right rolls charisma and rituals, which I have. If the roll succeeds, the entire pack gains 2 extra willpower points for as long as the acting pack is working as a whole. However, if the alpha has not been doing so, the pack loses 2 willpower points. Essentially, if I roll this and it works, I can increase all of our permanent willpower points by 2.
Okay.
Or, Dan, do you want this to be... do you want this to be that at the start of every scene, I can just give us 2 willpower points as long as I roll this?
All right. So, sorry, I was busy reading through something. Say that you'll have to say that right to me again.
It's a charisma and rituals roll. Difficulty is equal to 9 minus my leadership score, and then after which will be 7 in this case, and then every success I roll would be 2 points of willpower for the team.
2 points of willpower for the team. Okay.
Or
sure.
And we just have that be like every scene I can use that.
Every scene you can use that.
Yeah, or if I wanna have us like get 2 points of temporary willpower, I can do that.
Don't rights require like a time frame in order?
Yeah, because the way that it says this is that it gives us permanent willpower points. And I wanted to see if that was all right with you.
Permanent willpower points.
Yes.
Ooh. Well,
I mean that's very strong for Silver Fangs.
Are you spending a permanent gnosis for the permanent willpower?
Oh no, it just goes off.
Well, you have to doesn't it say that, like, read it again. Don't it say you have to actually have to spend a gnosis in order to activate the right?
Oh no, there's no cost. It doesn't say anything about me spending a gnosis point. It's just that I do this and we just get 2 points of permanent willpower from it.
All right, so
go with the Dark Umber gift instead.
Hold on a second. Can you read out the right for me again?
I perform a right roll, charisma and rituals, difficulty equals 9 minus my leadership score 7. If the roll succeeds, the entire pack gains 2 extra willpower points, for as long as the pack is acting as an interest of the pack as a whole. However, if we go against that, we lose those 2 points of willpower.
That's interesting. Quite a big fan of that.
How would you have 7? It says your charisma minus.
No, it's minus my leadership, so I have 2 points of leadership. Meaning difficulty drops from 9 to 7.
Oh, it's the difficulty. Oh, I see.
Yes.
All right. I thought it was the dice roll. That was weird. So,
given I'm stacked in that, because I'd be rolling 7 dice at difficulty 7.
So here's the thing. In order to actually, so you're basically going to be making actually 2 rolls because you're rolling every time you use you spend your permanent gnosis plus your dots and rights in order to actually like activate the fetish, and depending on how many successes you get determines how long it actually takes you to actually cast the right properly.
Right. I'm also seeing the flavor text that I have to be the alpha in order to use it too.
Right.
Into Dark Umber we go.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Into darkness we go. Taking the gift, Walking of the Dead. Edge, which fit. I was going to say he was Ivory Priesthood, if you asked me what camp he was from.
Like, honestly, I think I'll say I'll allow that gift because it's level 3.
Yeah.
And it gives everybody just permanent willpower. So you can just max out. So you can just like continuously cast it until everybody has permanent willpower of 10.
Oh no, it's a one-time use where it just goes off and then we just have it.
It goes off and you just have it and you can never cast it ever again?
Yes.
Or you just can't. Really? Huh.
Yes.
Sure, fine.
If it's a one-time use thing, that's a lot more agreeable.
But we also have to have my character be the pack alpha. But
sure. My character would have been it.
Yeah, a Theurge alpha?
That'd be weird.
No, that actually does work.
All right, get rid of that dead gift. Let's go ahead and let's do it.
My character would simply say, "Give me $100 a month, and you can be the alpha."
I mean,
Ah.
You're gonna look at this lunatic with a messiah complex, and he's gonna be your leader.
like
Yeah,
the law
like I
of.
said-
I mean, in terms of like quantum physics, law of requisite variety states that any system, the element with the most flexibility controls the entire system. The component that can adapt to the most variables holds the most power over the outcome. So
Yes.
basically, and since the urges are actually the most versatile of all the auspices, it does make sense.
Most versatile, so yeah. I mean, depends on if we do trial by combat, but we'll see.
True.
Oh yeah, I took a 2-dot fetish.
Ooh. A 2-dot fetish. Well, what is it?
I don't know yet, but I know my character's gonna need one.
See, I'm also coming with an actual name for this character besides just Messiah. I'm coming. The last name is the only thing I'm struggling with, because there is not a single fucking lore character from the house I'm from. House of Gilmore Hearth has no characters in the map plot. Period.
Well, I
It's
guess
true.
you get to make some
It is
shit
true.
up.
I'm gonna try. Cyrus the Bald is the only character in here. There's probably as an example. I'm gonna look up Persian last names and see what I get.
Wait, is his first name Caius then?
Yeah, his first name is Caius.
Oh, nice.
So I'm trying to come up with one that I can actually like reliably pronounce multiple times. So it is a guy from with Persian heritage who has red hair. You know, they do say in some sects of Islam that Muhammad had red hair.
Why do you think a lot of sometimes Muslims will dye their beard orange?
I remember we saw that in the video I was streaming. I looked at it and I thought, what the fuck is even going on? Because we had a guy, Kyle, that came into the frame of the video. He looked like a fucking lion with it. Like an actual mane. Like his hair was long and his beard was long. So it looked like a dead-ass lion mane around his head. It just comes on it, and it was like... It wasn't
It's
even fully
high fashion,
dyed red. It
Johnny.
was like spray-painted
It's
red.
fashion. Don't worry about it.
It's like
It is indeed just fashion.
He spray-painted his hair red.
That's just what they. I actually saw that too. I was watching a documentary. Documentary about I think a fort in Afghanistan that the Marines were stationed at, and like they were talking to some of the village leaders, and like some of them had like their beards dyed orange.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, you know, now I'm genuinely curious. Why do they do that? Let me see.
It's because they're trying to be like Muhammad.
I just said the reason why.
Wait.
It's because apparently Muhammad had red hair. Apparently.
Sorry, King. Dude, I'm so fucking fried, man. It's rough.
He's been smoking too much.
No, it's because you know that picture of like the kid sitting there at the desk with a juicer, and on one side he's got dozens of lemon juices, and there's a machine shooting lemons at him. That's where I'm at right now.
Your juice.
Shabbat shalom. Fuck you.
You said that's what I've told you about Boss Man Jack. That's why he calls people who give him money
Jews?
No, juicer.
Oh. Wait, Boss Man Jack's that shitty chef on YouTube, right?
No, he's the guy who gambles.
Oh, okay.
Where he's betting like $900 of spin on this.
I'm thinking of Cooking with Jack.
That's the man whose arm is paralyzed. He's due to die any day now.
Well, with how he cooks and how he eats, that does not surprise me. Like I remember seeing like his original recipes, and it was just so much mayonnaise.
I'm done with my cookie.
You want this tomato salad? It's just fucking tomatoes you cut into 4 pieces and then soaked in actual oil.
Got this tomato salad here, and it's 4 tomatoes cut into cut into quarters.
Fuck, that was a...
What was that?
That was a struggle.
What happened? Oh, to get all your freebie and XP points?
Yeah,
Why?
because there's like, I'm looking at my stats and I really don't need more than what I have. So I was like,
Well, you got to be
and I
greedy
realized
like King.
I realized I fucked up and grabbed a Ragabash gift. So I was like, you know what? I'll just take that gift and take XP away from it.
Nah, let's not do
It
this.
was
Man.
only 5 XP for it anyway.
It was
I used another 9 to get another.
Dude, I ate a whole big-ass thing of yakisoba, and I'm still hungry.
Well, of course it's
I know.
soba, like the
I'm
MSG
sorry.
wore off.
Well, I actually had to use
And I had
udon noodles because I couldn't find the soba noodles in the store.
Let's find out what the.
And I got a receipt for all the XP and freebie points that I used.
Ooh.
It's in the notes section.
What are recipients?
Yes. We should probably talk about backstory as well as to how our characters came into being, along with like fleshing out who the characters are.
Yeah, like
I
I'm
wondered if you guys
actually writing
wanted
down my own questions right now.
All right.
Well, well, you see, when his mother and his father loved each other very much,
Yes.
they got together.
And they
9
fucked.
months later, he was born.
They watched Titanic and they decided, hey, we can do that car scene. It's up that. So many people were born after watching Titanic, you know.
Is that so?
After parents watched it. Yeah, like after Titanic happened, you had a bunch of people that started fucking after they watched it, and you had a bunch of people that were born in May.
Of course,
year.
they started role playing.
Is
Oh
that
no!
we're going to fuck in this car, and then I'm going to die.
Hold me, Jack. Hold me.
Hold me, Jack. See, please, Mr. Teal. I'm cold, Mr. Teal.
You know what's really funny? I was watching Legends of Vox Machina on Amazon a little while ago. And
Yeah?
it was near the end of season 3 where they blow up the ship where Percy's sister was trying to like get a bunch of guns smuggled to.
Yeah.
And so, you know, after the ship blows up, Vex and Vax are like trying to look for something to hold on to, and they find a door. And the first thing Vex says is, "Oh, good enough. It's big enough for both of us."
Yes. Yes.
I just had
Yes,
to
I
double
got-
take that scene. That was really funny.
See, I got Caius Iakovos is his actual name, but he introduces himself as Messiah. His derangement, by the way, Dan, Messiah complex.
Oh, you
Makes
don't
sense.
fucking say.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
No wonder.
As you can see, he read the 4 Gospels and it gave him a few ideas.
Oh no!
He said,
You know what? My character's theme is gonna be Kyle's name.
just thinking of something. So let me
And
go.
he's
Let me
just
get
gonna
to.
have a whole bunch of poor luck.
So going ahead, getting into who we are as characters. Now, Drell, let's begin with you. We of course know your name and what you look like in Hamid form because it's a pretty easy thing. If somebody were to see you on the street, how would they describe you? Like somebody that you just do not know is trying to describe what you look like.
Well, based on the picture, like pretty damn hot.
Exactly that.
I mean, yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
If someone was to give like an eyewitness statement, what would be your most striking feature?
Who are you talking to?
You.
I thought so. I have bright blue eyes. My most
That-
striking feature is bright blue eyes.
These like
Oh,
piercing
that
husky eyes.
That is perfect.
By the way, I've decided to rename this background of other people's secrets, and instead we'll just call it T.
T.
The T.
Tea. No,
You'll
there's
spill it.
also a skill called gossip. That's what tea is. But anyway.
That's true.
But it's pretty much the same thing as other people's secrets.
Now, in terms of Madison's character, where is her family from?
That, see, that's what I was trying to figure out.
Are you from Vegas?
I don't know whether I'm a Tenju, a Makan Guru, or there's another one.
someplace from out of
I don't
town.
know where I don't know where I'm from, Africa or Russia. Okay, that's basically the thing at this point.
Well, there's as many mercenaries as there are in Africa by this point. You can do both.
True.
That's right. So what has possessed you to leave Africa and come all the way over here? So for what reason would you leave this land with the Ahadi in this brand new nation we're building?
Are you writing down the answers to everything?
Of course he is.
Well, it's recorded, isn't it?
Yeah,
Well, it is
so
recorded, that's true.
you're gonna know
Yeah.
regardless.
So it comes to this. So why are we here in America?
Mom decided we should be. Mom decided she would. There it is. There it is. I am native to this area. I'm not an African. I am a Tuluka, which is
Got
a Pacific Northwestern.
Correct.
Yeah.
Got were your parents
And-
from Africa then?
No.
Well,
We're
so
Native
that's-
American. We're Native
Right.
American.
okay,
Oh,
Native
so you're Native
Americans then.
American. Okay, what
Yeah.
tribe?
Apache, Comanche,
No.
Palouse, the Nez
I mean,
Perce.
she can go with whatever.
She's from Washington State.
Yep, Nez Perce.
We're all the way
All
down
right.
here. Do you still talk with your folks?
Every once in a while, we get in when I
And-
decide to fly home.
And did you grow up on a reservation or
I
nah?
started in a reservation, but I'm one of the. They moved. They took us away from our families and moved us into the Americanization of the universe.
Oh, got it. So you were putting the university and putting fucking foster care and shit.
Yeah.
Then in that case, when your
Fuck,
first
Brian, you
change
stupid
happened, did it
fuck.
happen in public?
No.
Hey
Okay.
Kyle, I sent you a message.
Did you?
I forgot that
ha-
you were recording.
It happened in my dorm room, and I had a dorm room by myself. So it happened in my dorm room,
Mm-hmm.
and I was sitting in the window talking to someone, and the next thing I know, I was flying somewhere.
Got it. In that case, does Pentex know about you? Do you think you know? Do you think they know about you?
I actually have no idea. I would think not. I would hope not.
And you had a good relationship with your family. Did they do anything bad to you? You do anything bad to them?
I mean, I'll tell you
No.
right now, Pentex will know absolutely nothing about you at all. No.
Got it.
Okay.
Now, maybe
Um,
subsidiary, maybe like a chosen subsidiary might, but not the board of directors.
It depends on whether or not the people who drug me out of my house to take me to the quote orphanage unquote, the Catholic school, so I could learn to be a white person instead of an Indian.
Right?
I
that's fair.
don't know whether they had anything to do with Pentex or not, so I can't say for sure whether or not Pentex has any idea I exist.
The way you're dressing, is this how you always dress?
Yeah. Well, that's how I dress most of the time.
Do you dress up and you try to impress somebody?
I put on a suit coat,
Got it.
a blazer,
All right. So menswear,
tie my
right?
hair up in a bun, make it look.
And do you do anything for money in Las Vegas?
I'm a bartender.
All right. And what do you do for the nation as a whole? For the Geru Nation.
I'm a bartender.
Got it.
I catch all the gossip, all the tea. Drunk people talk to bartenders.
So like the Casablanca kind of approach.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. Or if you're like versed in cyberpunk, you're like Rogue in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
And how many points of resources did you have again?
I haven't put anything in resources yet.
All right. So you're like living hand to mouth, basically.
Yeah. When I go home, I go back to the tree.
When you go back to the tree, that's the actual
Johnny.
house.
Johnny, you can ignore
I
that
saw what you sent me.
message.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can ignore that message for now.
And so when it comes to paying bills, you basically don't do that because you have none.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm
So
a bird. I'm a bird. Birds don't pay rent.
I'm a
Birds.
bird.
And we can assume that we can assume that idea is fake as well, if you
Yeah.
have one.
Yeah. Well, no, my ID's not fake.
Would you say you have an emergency contact at all?
No, she doesn't have anything
No.
in backgrounds, so we're
okay,
gonna have to
so-
guess for
No.
that. No.
So she really is by herself when it comes to this.
Yes.
All right.
I'm
Pretty
alone
much,
in
yeah.
I'm alone in the universe. Just me.
So,
Until I fly home.
and I'm gonna ask one more question.
Hmm.
When it comes to stories, I'm pretty sure your character being Corax will have a lot to tell about other people.
Right.
Does anyone have a crazy story that they would tell about you?
Probably.
Probably. Because I am a bartender.
When it comes around,
I mean, that
yeah.
doesn't necessarily mean that that person would be in Vegas, but I mean, there's always somebody who's going to be telling stories about you.
Business gets slow, you start consuming the inventory.
Right.
All right,
Speaking of
so
things.
now I have a couple questions for you.
Okay.
Listens to whispers. Number one, what pisses you off?
How do we reduce rage?
Somebody harming a child pisses
Ah.
me off.
Not a fan of Seventh Generation.
Cool. Number two. So you don't reside anywhere. Never mind. Okay. Number two. I'm actually going to be giving you some other background stuff. But currently, what bar do you work at?
There are several in Las Vegas.
A lot.
Nah, they don't have a lot of bars in Vegas.
I work at it's 92.
Yep.
It's 1992. That is correct. Yes.
So the one that's in the picture is still there. It's not. I know it's not there now. So, but it's still there then, and that's where I work. Where the Vegas sign. There's a bar. There's a bar.
That Vegas sign is actually supposed to be outside.
It is outside.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying there's a bar near it that you can see it from the bar, and that's the bar I work at.
All right. So
does that make sense?
That makes sense. You can make up the name for the bar if you want, but based
Okay.
on that sign, your general location is going to be near Ferdman Street.
Right.
Cool.
I know nothing about Las Vegas. I'm
all right.
totally winging it.
All right, cool. Next question. I think it's kind of drags off of Johnny's question, which is how would other people describe you?
How would other people describe Messiah?
Cheerful. Cheerful.
No, you. Okay. Very cheerful person.
Yeah, cheerful, talkative, but willing to listen. I'm quite the chatterbox when I get started. Once I get started, but if you telling me something interesting, I will stop talking and listen to what you're saying.
Well, what actually catches your interest? What's the best way to grab your attention?
Actually, to whisper.
Okay. And I think I have one more. Let's see. What was it? Shit. I think I forgot. I didn't have time to write these down. Let's see.
Got a good idea.
Well, I'll have to come back to you on that one. So let's go to the next one. Let's see. Messiah.
Yes.
All right. So, where are you originally from?
He's originally from Canada.
He's originally from Canada.
Specifically Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan. Oh my God, that is Napoleon Dynamite area.
Exactly.
Okay. How long have you been in Vegas?
How long have I been in Vegas? 6 months.
6 months. Okay.
Yes.
What brought you to Vegas?
What brought me to there is I had a vision. This consequently, after I put the crown of black thorns onto my head, I started, of course, communing with the spirit within it because he's in my brain in more ways than one. With this, with his aspiration of wanting to be a man who died a martyr and have his death be remembered that way and have his death be accomplished, he wants to basically character goal replicate what the Croatan did with the consumption worm, but by himself. Is what he wants to try to do.
You know what? If I can add into that, you can just say vision, and I actually can add on to that.
Yes.
You received a vision of a Christ-like inspiration, I guess I'll say,
Yes.
of you walking and crossing a desert to trying to reach a city of lights.
Yes.
And there was sin and temptation that were surrounding you in every step you took.
Yes, and I saw that image. I said, with this being Sin City in more ways than one, this is where I need to make my gospel known. I looked around and I saw just how chained this world is to the material and to the fleeting and to the illusions, and I know that this is the place where it needs to be. This is where my legacy is going to happen.
Cool. So, next question. Do you want your fetish to always so your fetish is attached to your head
Yes.
permanently. So
Yeah.
you're going to be walking around with a crown of thorns to your head all the time, even in
Yes.
helmet form.
Yes.
So explain to me how you're not going to be catching the suspicions of other people.
It's Las
Especially,
Vegas. It's Las Vegas. They think I'm a street performer.
yeah, but what happens when we're traveling outside of the Vegas Strip and out into the other regions?
Outside the Vegas Strip, well, thankfully we have head wrappings for that. I remember there's a few pictures of some guys I saw from Afghanistan that had these different scarves around their heads.
Mm.
I already completely draped myself in purple. I will simply do the same with another rag as well. Gonna be a little hard to hide some of the horns, but perhaps they can pin the fabric in place.
The horns, huh? All right.
Oh, sorry, the thorns.
The thorns.
The
Okay.
the thorn horns.
Oh, right. I remember now. So, listens to whispers. My last question was, what does your natural scent smell like? And this will be your question as well.
What that smell like? What it smell like, Masson?
Medicine.
Think about that. Yeah, Draw's muted.
Oh, okay.
But it is there.
Pine.
Okay, pine.
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 Pine?
Spruce. Pine, spruce, whatever
Cool.
trees.
Okay, what about you, Messiah? Is it frankincense and urn? Or in myrrh?
It is a when you get next to me, it's a copper smell.
It's a coppery smell. Okay.
Yes. The crown of black thorns has pierced my blood vessels. I am constantly bleeding, just at a
Cool.
very slow rate.
Cool. What would other people describe you, or how would other people describe you, who know you?
Fucking lunatic. It's not the blabbering. I'm painting pictures of in a dark room with my own blood kind of blabbering, but more like he looks eccentric when you look at him. Maybe he has something to say, and then as you're talking to him, he has these different ideas that make sense only in his head. But he talks with them with so much conviction that you think he knows what he's talking about.
Cool. What pisses you off?
What pisses me off is anything involving direct attachment to the worm and ignoring any sort of lifeline that can bring you out of being wormish. Being a mystic of trash and violence and believing that's all you ever could be is what irritates him.
Gotcha. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. Let's see, Samantha.
Samantha Greed.
So,
Yeah.
how would you describe your character in terms of appearance? Are we talking
Gorgeous.
Are we talking
Gorgeous.
girl boss
Resting
here?
bitch face. Gorgeous but resting bitch face.
Cool. You're doing the power suit thing of like the pencil skirt with like the suit.
I'll depend what art I get, but yeah, basically.
All right. Like, are they what ethnicity are they?
Obviously
Just-
Caucasian. Obviously Caucasian.
Blonde, brunette? Are they
Platinum blonde, actually.
She's legally blonde.
Yes.
Cool. What is her natural scent?
Surprisingly strawberries.
Okay. Add some mix up to that. What is the best way to get her attention? I think we know that answer.
Yeah, we all know the answer.
Money.
Cha-ching. Cool.
Look
Okay.
expensive.
Are you a Vegas like a resident?
local.
Yeah.
No, she's from New York, actually.
Okay. And how long has she been in Vegas for? And what brought her there?
2 years.
What's
What
that?
brought us here? Due to a lot of the legal bullshit, I imagine. Basically, she was called and says, "Hey, we need someone to handle a bunch of legal shit. Can you handle it?" And she says yes, and that's pretty much why she's here.
Cool. Ooh, interesting.
That's an evil laugh
Oh,
right there. King, you're doomed.
No, it's not. No, it's just like it's fun. That's for me. That's all. All right. Let's see. And you've been here for how many years?
2 years in total. She is 23.
2 years in total. Cool. What was the straw that broke the camel's back to get you to actually finally go to Vegas?
She
Well, what
was
was
very. She did not want to go in the damn slightest. She really didn't. But she was told by her parents, "You either go to Vegas or you have to marry a select husband." She was like, "Fuck it, I still can make money. I can have a kid when I'm 20. Now when I'm 25, I'm leaving."
Okay. So, Queens, Harvard, or Yale?
Queens.
Cool. Makes sense.
Ooh.
Yeah. Let's see. What was your most okay in terms of your reputation? What was the biggest case you ever took that actually solidified your reputation?
Well, I somehow was able to get off a dumbass werewolf that beat a man to death on camera. I was somehow able to get him off.
Cool.
Yeah, massive summon out of court. Definitely nothing suspicious about it.
That was a big self-defense, Your Honor.
Your Honor, shut the fuck up. You weren't even there.
No, I'm gonna be this here. Canonically, she did the Wookiee defense.
The what?
Just don't ask.
No. It's actually a thing because of South Park made actually such a great standpoint that it's actually officially a term, the Wookiee defense. Just throw so much random bullshit or nonsense that makes no sense that you confuse the audience and somehow you get the person off.
That's
you,
funny as
You
shit.
DOS their brain.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. So, in terms of like so are there any like credible like business defense cases you've done that have actually helped any like corporations actually save money?
Oh yeah, basically. Half the time, even though I don't really do a bunch of legal advice, well, she does, but she has suggested actually saving corporations before done actual good work for through legal means, able to stall Pentex actually a few times in some areas.
All right. What case was your most shameful?
Well, I didn't want to take the money, but a dude that I, through my research, found out worked for Pentex. I wasn't gonna help him, but he offered a few mil, and I was.
All right, we're gonna go back to that. I'm gonna
Mm.
use because I'm gonna be using that. Okay.
Yeah. It could be she can't deny the fact that she willingly defended a Pentex member.
All right. Cool.
I cannot get out.
All right. And all right, I think we're good. Let's go on to Samantha. See. That's Samantha. Let's go to Arthur. Mr. Arthur.
Arthur Woods.
Yes, sir.
He's got a gun.
Yeah, he does.
Who you going to shoot with that?
Whoever
So
gets
Arthur-
in his fucking way.
So Arthur Woods, are you
Yes,
a Vegas-born resident?
Yes.
All right. So you've lived here all your life. Cool. What's your natural scent?
Cheap cologne.
There we go.
Cheap
Like
cologne.
like Axe body spray or
No, like the real shitty stuff.
the stuff you get from Walgreens for $10.
Exactly, yeah.
Like in Calvin Klein shit.
It's a personal choice. He does it to piss people off. Because why not?
If he sprays it in public, it chokes you out.
Yeah. Hides
Oh.
his scent too, which is his natural scent, which would be
No,
I'm still deciding that.
he's got a man smell.
Okay, so cheap cologne. All right.
Yeah.
So you're a gambler. What is
Yes, he is.
your favorite game of choice?
Slots.
Don't say slot. You
Slots?
you are going
I
to blow
knew
through
it.
your money so quickly.
Yeah, I was
Cool.
gonna say slots because I knew it was gonna piss Johnny off. No, it's actually
you lose
poker.
all of your money in 5 seconds.
He plays
Yeah.
everything, but his main game is poker.
All right. So you're as a gambler, I'm assuming that you're a superstitious kind of type.
A little bit.
I don't
Comes this.
know why it's so fucking loud.
When you get a Texas Hold'em, at the Texas Hold'em table, you get a 13 as your first draw. I immediately fold.
That's blackjack.
Or if it makes a sum total of 4, it's already a dead hand. That kind of stuff. You believe in those?
Remember, 99% of gamblers quit right before their big win.
He's got a chip that, like I said, that's on his neck that he can detach from the chain, flip, and be a whole bunch of good either or bad shit.
All right. Well, I was gonna say because some there's a limit to how many times you can use a fetish. So
Yeah, that's fine.
So when you're picking out how do you choose the right slot machine?
What's the selection process here?
He usually goes for the one that's been, mostly used.
Cool.
That hasn't been winning.
That hasn't been winning. Okay.
Yeah. So if he
All right.
sees someone standing there for 2 hours and they walk away, he'll go to that one.
Do you have?
Because it's gonna win.
All right. Do you have a favorite casino or a favorite place you like to go to?
Let me look up the casinos.
I mean, pretty much any hotel has a casino. I know Caesar's Palace is a particularly popular one.
Yeah, but some places have better services or prettier girls.
Yeah.
How about a Keno casino?
He goes to some of the more low end. He's got money, but he doesn't want to lose it, so he'll stick around some of the lower ends.
Gotcha. So the ones that are at like gas stations and stuff like that.
Yeah. Otherwise, he's playing suckers or people who are really gullible.
Cool. Does he have a daytime job?
Yeah, he gambles.
That's
that
his
is the
daytime
day
job. Cool.
Yeah.
That's his daytime job. Do you
It's
have a? Do you live on the?
tax-free.
Do you have an apartment, or do you have a place that you live?
Yes, because of resources.
Cool. Where is that?
Somewhere in Vegas. I can't give you a solid.
Now, how many times have you been banned from a casino for winning too many times?
He is currently banned from, I'll say 3 or 4 casinos.
Yeah,
And he's
probably.
VIP in 2 of them.
I'd say like based on like your luck, I'll say that you're probably banned from almost all the major ones
Yeah.
on like the strip. I'd say that and maybe about half of them in Ferdman Street.
At least one of them is what Johnny accuses me of doing,
Counting cards, which you can do.
which
You
I
just say you
can't
don't.
do.
You see, he's not going to give it away.
All right.
I don't know
So-
how to count cards, Johnny.
What pisses you off?
Leaving a machine and having someone hit the jackpot, or getting played.
Getting played. Cheaters.
You got scammed.
Okay.
He's supposed to be one doing the playing, but when someone outsmarts him, it kind of pisses.
All right. So, would you and Listen to Whispers know each other?
I mean, he
Yes.
could be definitely be a regular. He
Right.
does drink.
Cool. Have you ever seeked out the legal advice from Samantha because you got cheated from a game?
Not so much as cheated from a game, but maybe roughing someone up a couple times.
Okay. All right. Let's see. I think that about covers it. Yeah, I think that about covers it. I'd say. What is your lucky number? If you have
87.
one. 87?
Yep.
87.
Whenever he plays poker, if he gets 8-7, he plays it every time.
Okay. What was the biggest score you ever got? And where was it?
Probably the Caesar Palace, and he had won some pretty big stakes in poker.
Cool. You would have gotten kicked. Yeah, you would have gotten kicked out from that.
Yep. So he's been trespassed from Caesar's Palace.
He got the big score and then immediately went to count cards at blackjack.
Yeah. All right. And what was your biggest loss?
He had a instinctual like feeling that he should bet red on craps, and it came out black 17 or whatever one.
Oh no, that's a roulette. That's
Oh,
different.
sorry, roulette table.
All right. Would you say that he's actually lost more money than he's ever gained?
Yes,
Cool. All right.
black 11.
So, Wandering Hawk.
Oh, black 17 is an actual thing.
Yes.
Wandering Hawk. So, I guess we know your ethnicity. What tribe would you say that you're, like Native American tribe per se, would you say that you are?
I
Kin with the
am.
most?
I wrote this down here just so I'd know it. I am actually Susquehannock, so I am very unfamiliar with this place.
You're going for Octina?
Correct.
Okay. Well, there we go.
Cool. Just letting you know that the in terms of natives, like the strongest tribal area in the Vegas would be the Navajo,
Right.
and to some extent maybe some.
There's also a
Apache.
Hopi reservation near Vegas as well in Arizona.
and a bit of Pueblos as well. Yeah. Okay. What pisses you off the most?
Honestly, Las Vegas in general. It is
Las
nothing
Vegas.
more than a hive of worm and villainy. I wish to see it
place
burned to the
sucks.
ground.
Cool. So, being an Octena, asking you about your business will just result to being a no answers. 'Cause they're
Basically.
secretive motherfuckers. So, what is your natural scent?
I'd honestly say like kind of dusty.
Kind of dusty.
Yes.
Okay.
He doesn't stink, but it's like, you could tell he travels quite frequently.
Cool. And it says that you've been in Vegas for about a year, correct?
Yes.
All right. And cool. And you were originally you're originally from where?
I am originally from like Virginia, thereabouts.
Virginia? Okay. Richmond or like the
Closer
like
to North Virginia, so along the Susquehanna
okay.
River.
Ooh, okay. So maybe Fairfax County area.
Thereabouts, yeah.
Cool. All right. So, yeah, questioning your business. Okay, how do you fight? That's one thing.
Methodically.
Methodically. I don't know what that means.
So I'm not one to just rush into it. I want to let them take the first couple of swings to see how they fight. I'm fairly confident in my ability to get out of the way. And once I get an idea of how they're fighting, I pick them apart.
Cool. So, how would others describe you?
Distant, kind of spacey, physically rather unremarkable. Very plain looking, decently kept, but not dressed to impress or looking to impress anybody. I don't really see much of a point in it.
What makes you laugh?
Honestly, a good dance.
Dance.
Not bad. Okay. Let's see.
I've got 2 left feet, so watching somebody dance brings me quite a bit of joy.
What's the best way to get your attention?
Well, calling my name, obviously.
What's my name?
Cool. Let's see. Like, not just calling your name. Okay. I think that's all I can actually come up with.
Do yo thonk boxing?
Pretty much. So,
No.
I'll be going over a couple things. I'll have to go to a couple of you guys. Some of them private. Some of them I'm going to see if I can actually talk about during the stream. But I also have to get going pretty soon, so I'll make it very, very quick. Let's see.
All right.
Where are my notes? So, with Las Vegas taking place in, at least this game is taking place in 1992. A couple of things to be of note. There are some casinos that are not around yet, and some are in the process of actually being shut down.
Right.
Yes.
There are, and also a lot of the casinos are still relatively owned by,
the mafia.
Well, to say that they're owned by the mafia is like not exactly accurate. Let's just say that the mafia, if they wanted to, they could dip their fingers into the owner's pocket.
Right.
In terms of the mafia, there's actually more than one, and there are a whole bunch of major families. There's the let's see, I forgot to pronounce these names, but one is Milani family, the Guhan family, and the Patena family. I don't know how to pronounce that.
That's all right.
Putanesca.
We'll find out.
Putanesca.
Yeah,
Putanesca?
Putanesca. Yeah, that's it. Putanesca.
Putanesca, sure, whatever. And
Is that who we're dealing
but that's more. But that family is more of actually within the Italian range. But there's also in the Jewish mafia family, there is the Rothsteins, the Wynn, and the Seagal family.
Siegel, as in Bugsy.
Yes.
Matter of fact, I stayed at his favorite hotel when I went
The
to go to
Flamingo.
Level Up. I stayed at the Flamingo.
That's actually the one that he actually founded.
Yes, it is. Also, there is now, it's not built in the time that this game is taking place, but the Wynn Hotel is widely regarded as one of the nicest hotels on the Strip, alongside the Bellagio and the Venetian.
The Venetian is not yet built.
Correct.
It is
And I think 92...
place,
Go ahead.
in this place right now is the Sands Hotel, but it is actually currently being shut down.
And I also
Right
would say that the Mirage also has their volcano display, and Treasure Island still does live shows.
Yes, and there's also the Gold Nugget,
Yes.
which is also owned by Mirage Resorts, and the CEO of Mirage Resorts is Steve Wayne. And as for MGM Grand, the CEO of that is actually probably the only CEO who is not connected to any mafia at all. Probably is Kirk Kerkorian. I don't know how to pronounce that name, but he's actually a very big philanthropist. But he owns the MGM Grand, which is currently under construction right now, and the Desert Inn, at least for now. There's also Sheldon Adelson, who owns a Sands, but he is being shut down. But he is actually looking to sell right now, and there are buyers. There's Jackie Gahan, who owns the El Cortez. He also owns the Jackie Gahan's Plaza, which is actually a luxuriously big major plaza in the Strip. There's also the Las Vegas Club, and the Western Your Dollar Casino. And there's also a couple of clubs like the Gold Spike, and particularly he doesn't own the Flamingo, but he does own some shares in the Flamingo and the Showboat. So yeah. And and the current Italian Godfather, at least according to a public record, as far as you would know, is a person by the name of Victor Paul Milani, or Minelli. Because most people who are in the mafia don't really try and keep it a secret. But in terms of in this age, people kind of suspect, and it's kind of obvious, kind of similar to how Al Capone was kind of just known to the public of everybody knows what he's doing.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Interesting note about the Strip of Las Vegas. Actually, it is not actually an incorporated city. And it is how they get away with a lot of the things that they do, like, all the liquor dispensaries on the street. Like, you can get those big frozen cocktails on the street, carry it around with you. You can smoke in public, you can drink in public, you can, hand out cards to adult services on the street. And that is all because it technically is not part of the legitimate incorporated Las Vegas City Township.
All right.
Legal
so
loopholes.
I have to get going, so
All right.
I'll have to cut this short. But eventually, sometime before game, I'm going to be talking with each one of you, because some of these characters are gonna know things that the other person
Right.
doesn't,
Right.
and it'll be up to them if they want to share it with the other players.
Cause yeah, we'll shoot for this time like an 8 to 11 time slot the most.
Yep.
Cause
Cool.
now like 11 is gonna be my hard cutoff time. Cause if I do get promoted, that's gonna be the latest I can stay up.
Yeah, and
So-
I'm usually pretty cooked on Thursdays anyhow because Jesus, work's been beating the fuck out of me.
So we got chaos going on right now. I just told you that before, but
Yep.
thank you for doing this, Dan.
Thank you, Dan. I'm
You're
excited
welcome.
about this.
Yes, thank you.
Let's hope I can don't fuck this up.
All right, it's going to go well this time around.
Hey, no, I was worried about it too. Don't worry about it.
Okay. All right. I'll see you guys later.
There's a
All right,
Have a good
now
one.
we get the recording. G and everyone.
Good night.
Yeah.